Don't know. Big up everybody, is it? Big up all of my viewers, all of my subscribers. Yeah. Not even sure if YouTube or show about a notification, people. I'm going to upload a portion of video today, so I don't know I pre. That's it. I know what people don't really expect me to come live so late. So, don't know. Pick up yourself. Wow, notification up. Judge, I know. Yeah, man, give thanks. Yo, early news, what go on? Big up yourself, Big up Seymour too, Said speed. Don't know. They are early. Yeah, man. Well, now go on. Big up everybody, That's it. Big up Killer Rob, Up Killer Rob. I don't know. Big up everybody on Facebook. I would have 2 block in our building. Big up 2 block, Yeah, man. Big up. Wagwan Star. Big up yourself, Star. I would have Nanny, man. Wagwan. Big up yourself, Like building. But there, man. I make a pass through. You see it? Outside. I say outside there, Greg. Yeah. No style, man. Yeah, man, I don't know. But even people, all who can get a membership, because John, when I look for all evening stay, I swear I'm about me like 20 members make me forward out and say me I show my face. Because, yo, what go on? Big up yourself, Cash. Big up Birdman in our building, That's it. When I go on in musically, though. Same old story. Not new, nuts. What go on? Big up yourself, nuts. Find some feel like now like catch flow people. As me say, big up everybody over Facebook. Done it. That one there, that one. Yeah, so me see. I want me see I go on. Well, me basically stuff from yesterday, as me say, me not really see nothing new. We say movement strong. Most definitely, You see it. Me not see nothing new to go on. Or me see new go on. When me see new go on, I like the thing with the Rasta girl. I remember if I remember that thing there with the Rasta girl, but I don't know how that go. So I touch upon that one at a time. Blood cleat, how that? Yo! From a beat off this face when the end on that. I don't see him from that, and finally show up. Big up 14 I building, You see what I say? There. That's it. Yeah, man. I say we started, I understand, man. As me say, you don't know. Or me just pray out the thing and just like put myself in people in position, You see what I say? When I look for like all star, me start go down and pray and say, yo, forward out and most times I see him thing or, you don't know, So we kind of understand, man. You see what I say? We kind of understand, I swear. Right now, just go on easy. And I go on truckle said way. And as me say, how will me say me I do? Yo, who that? Go inside more like big up yourself, Yeah, man. Yeah, so let me see what I go on here now with this thing. I don't even know where to start from in this. What we talk about? What up? Oh. Working, I don't be getting the notification, but okay, star. I say, come on. You know what thing go on. When I say what a we lady saw couldn't roll out, why you out there, then dance all of nobody specially. You want to tell me say if lady saw want to come eat back piece of dance all cake. The woman supposed to stay in the church and suffer. You see when they not donate nothing. When the woman over there, the woman drop her cash up, not even $1. So what do you want the woman do? I mean, forward back in your rightful place, mama. Yeah, here Vegas make sure tell her. Say, yeah, so she fi forward. Vegas says she fi apologize to Jada Kingdom and Shensia, you know. I don't know, Lady and Spice, them are big old people, them. So them can't take beat, but according to Vegas, him not say, yo, like Jada Kingdom and Shensia kind of more younger, you know. So I think, no. Right. Big up yourself, you know, OJ. Big up Gully side more life too. So I don't know. But yeah, man. So I don't know. I kind of, as me tell you, people, me is the one me easy for tired of that thing there. So yeah, me just want, what you mean the woman not firm? I don't understand what 40 I say, you know. For your thing, them always different. What you mean the woman not firm, brother? What you mean? I don't understand you. Oh, wait, all right. I can't understand this. If you say, you know, like the way how she try to enter back. You see me? You can't understand that. But you can't just say, yo, she for wall out. Eh? You can't say she for wall out. Pick up yourself in a lucky look. We just stay and go on easy. As me say, if you're over Christian side and not now go on. Yeah, it's right. It's only right if you can forward back. After first and foremost, I never nobody take her out in a she decide, you know. You see me, and all the while when people are going to turn Christian and so, them always make them big chat there. You see what I say? So, I don't really see nothing strange like, you know. So, I don't know. Big up everybody still. I don't know. Fine, so I feel like I catch cool. Big up Dexter, you know, what you deal with? Yeah, big up everybody. Me see Mavado money and done song I rip up the airwaves, you know, all over America, you know. See it whether you me I mention it and the boy Ricardo feel like a joke thing, you know. Now so I'm not gonna wait to catch Big C that. I know what cause it, man. So what I say? So far when the time cool, me just see the ray. Heat up on the AC. I'm not used to no fucking heater. You see me, I just used to, yo, if a place cool, it cool. And hot and cool. You see me? Wait name, if Big C no catch me, from how much if I went Big C a go on. From there Jamaica Big C a go on. And it no catch me for that time there. That can't catch me again, man. Pick up yourself, you know, Sash. Where you go on with? I swear. Speaking of Big C, me hear Chronicle, that's how I see Chronicle line on my title, you know. Me hear Chronicle with a song today, and he must say, yo, the reason why you don't see him on tour because him not believe in a vaccine thing. You see what I say? So I don't know what to think about that, people. But when you see how it all play out, I don't know how it all play out for you. At the end of the day, lady saw not even two tell we say she a return back to no dance hall. She said she not, you know, ministry or Facebook or what you think name? Instagram again. Big up Spar White in our building now. What you deal with? And that mama say. So I'm not really sure that much if it is like, you know, no farmer how I put it there now. No farmer like dancehall return, but everybody assume so probably big up Jallo. Probably the assumption will sound good to her and she make a grand return. Yo, Rick, you pause me. What you mean, Beachy? I don't understand, you know. Big up yourself, you know. What you mean? I don't understand, you know. You have to write it, make me see. But big up yourself still. Me there still. Like me have wait, people there, man. Me think say we last about 10 or 15 people. What if people there? Anyways, people want to think about that whole let me look, let me see if I can share that. Let me see if that article here. Share screen. Let me see what it has say. This cause me that be at the same time, you know, so I'm not even get to look on it. This thing I want me see on nationwide. That's I don't know when I think about that something there with the Rasta girl where they must say, yo, not really come out that. Remember that case there? And then I see them release a video of that. Let me see if I can play it.
And that's why this is was murder in Jamaica. And people and people in chat this week. Yes, yeah, I want to go get something. We kill one and one of the players. Yes, yeah, you. When we ignorant. What you ever lose though? What you ever lose though? What you ever dead? And you have to get. Hey, shut up, I want you. I come from Tata, like, what you want to do? Alright, I mean, I'm not going to put the things that are with me. And that's why I say so much murder right here in Jamaica.
People, I don't understand what I want in that video there, you know, but I'll be a badness it look like. You see what I say? So I don't see that try to show them to see what really I want. But anyways, the whole thing about the Rasta, that girl where they meet trim, where they must say, yo, what this I say? Footage have emerged of the moment of 19-year-old Nzinga King. Footage have what the racists I say, like no glasses. Footage has emerged of the moment of 19-year-old Nzinga King was taken into custody at the Four Parts police station in Clarendon last year. In addition, witness statement regarding Miss King time in custody suggests she removed her own ear. On the day she was detained, Miss King said she was in a taxi when she was pepper sprayed by the police, then detained for breaching of the mass regulation of the Disaster Risk Management Act. Videos seen by our news center seem to indicate that at no point before or during the altercation, Miss King was wearing a mask. What I say? Yo, big up poor house, you know. That may I say, look like your phone, man, because I don't understand why I go on this, so. Yeah, that may I say, poor house, because this not have nothing to do with the trimming still. When me look on it, you see me? And then I say, she trim her 1 year in custody. So she get something for trim her year in custody. So that still not, but I kind of see what I go on this still. Me not say me I condone that type of behavior yeah, still, but let me see the way this is say, because I not even get to look on it, you know. So what is say? Nationwide News understand that Director of Public Prosecution, DPP Paula Llewellyn, ruled a short while ago that no criminal charges will be filed against a female constable who is accused of cutting the locks of 19-year-old Nzinga King. So, me don't know people that them say go on, and that them say go on. Big up yourself, you know. Big up Jallo. Jallo, a big up last one, you know. Where you say a lie she a tell, big up Kali, you know. A lie she a tell, me not who a tell lie Jallo. I mean I understand how somebody a tell lie if it's you know. But me don't know who a tell lie. But the court rule say it seems as if the girl a tell lie. So I don't know. But me not understand why. Well, I don't know why, man. I don't try to bust my brain either. Somebody have to go explain it to me. That's what I say. Somebody have to go explain that shit to me. I don't really understand why I go on there so. But I that them say. Well, it did. People may wait for my alka phone case, you know. I say me change that one here. When I look too ordinary, I wait for the top price phone case. So I don't know. When I say pure a lie, all of them I tell. That me realize the whole thing surrounding the whole dance hall be a mix up on the rain. Me not hear no music, me not hear nothing. So I say, well, music I go on still a lie, but from some of our favorite artists, them we not hear no music. Right now, I want to hear some music from a female side. I'm tired of them old man who come out and make one bag of nice in a dance hall. That's what I say. Yeah. So I understand. So I don't know how I go on or what them say. It kind of know. I don't get what them say still, but you know, I say go. But I want to know why them shoot out a video still. You see, my artists don't really have nothing to do with it. Yeah, see in my comment section I say, yo, is this the reason them deny our justice? You know? The phone case with Alka pick look like it sell off. Yeah, man, I'm bad, man. The DPP explain it that her statement don't add up, and the inmates in jail are saying different stuff from what they are saying. She even her classmates spoke out against her. Oh, see it. Yeah. But where you say because boy, I don't know about different bag media, yeah, man. You see it. Yeah, so I kinda understand. Tamale drop music and Cartel drop music. What kind of song Cartel drop? Me not even come like me not keep up with the whole dancehall thing, you know. What kind of song Cartel drop? Big up Coffee Tea. Like the man them capable of give away some hit songs, you know. Man just a drop song out there, so them not reach. Because when a hit song, you know, no matter where you're there or who you think they are going to hear say, yo, a song dropping on a song they bad, you know, that song they are shell on the place, so you have to listen it. Nobody now present none of them songs to me. Man just out here a drop song because them have a YouTube channel. You see what I say? So, but I don't know. I don't know where I did. I see Masicka and Buju. How are them do? Have a collab? What I think people are Masicka and Buju collab. What I go on with lady and every other woman that we dance all related. Brother, as me say, boy, I don't know. Lady and Lady and too old for trend the passa man. If she little younger, you know, Stardust shade her about the one it wonder thing and she want to just use it for make a big deal. But when in fact she's a one it wonder for true. You see what I say? No, she not supposed to shame at that. And that song they would do our justice over the years. So when me hear Sister Nancy a Bam Bam, me think about. You see what I say? And when me not really know, me not think me know another song for Sister Nancy more Bam Bam. I think me know another song for Sister Nancy more Bam Bam, you know. So and that not take away no greatness from Sister Nancy. So I don't really see where she a kill up herself so far still, but she want to in a mix, you know. And she a tie on herself with her Obia man want to tie up Mama Sa in it. Look like back in ideas probably, me know. And she said she got up, she said Obia man Peter call her, you know, so I can't say that. I never hear a lady say she got no Obia man, so I not say it because I don't want nobody sue me. What Popcorn album? And really have to talk about their own album, man. That's what I say. Yeah, I don't know about Popcorn album, especially. I don't know. I see him did make a post about it. Say when him Great Amaya or something like that. I don't hear nothing further about it. Man, them not ask the artist them about no music. I mix up me I hear Popcorn name with Jaffras and them man there. You see, like the man them run down fake bill a meal mix up. You know, because the female them have a mix up and already I see Popcorn come out and want to squash it, you know, but I don't know. It big on him. You see what I say? So it look like say them instead of them for just easy back and clutch back, they want to build a meal mix up. But you don't do that now, go stick. We can't bother for you talk about no man and we not hear no about this. We not hear no song. You see what I say? Yeah, you hear Jaffras say a little thing and you will make mention it in our vlog and so. But if you not hear no song or nothing, it don't make sense. You see me? So, I think, honestly, to God, I don't know about Popcorn and the album where I deal with. I don't know when it will come out or not. I just know saying it make a post about it. But I know say Mavado album I work on still. You see what I say? I know say Mavado album I work on. So that's what I think that right now, we don't know. We are waiting for like more details and stuff we should about said we. So it look like we in a blank. It look like we in a blank period of dancehall and our people. Big woman thing. Big up yourself, you know, Crocs. We are dealing with. Come on. Look like we in a blank period. Tell her, so people, what do you think? Who album are going to be more anticipated? Mavado or Popcorn? What do you think? Because Popcorn release album straight a long time. Vado no release album, so I don't know. Who for album I feel like I going to be more anticipated? Let's say Gully album will be more anticipated, Crooks. That's there. Feel so too, man. You know? Yeah, Popcorn doing things still, but you don't know Popcorn. We get album from Popcorn straight. So, you know, it just all be like, okay then. Another Popcorn album, you know? But long time we don't get the album from Mavado. So, at the right time, you see me? So I feel like people would are more interested to see what he might bring across at this moment. And the album look like it all serious too, like no joke no in the system, you see me? Mm-hmm. But right now what? Oh, yeah, man, right now to how me prayed. The place one, you know, one does big up Kenzie, you know. I want the place one freshen up back with some music, you know. I want me tired to come out and talk. They'll see him set a thing them every day, dog. You see me? I have to talk mix up. And we are drop the link nuts. Oh. PS. Yeah, as me say, I just members them, me just pass through. Because to them, I say, I'm not for come out here, so the blood please. Me for just wait till the place still develop back where you actually have stuff to talk about. You see what I say? Me do some vlog about lady and them already, but we can't forward that talk about lady and them. But about lady and them constantly, man. What I say? Come like a joke thing. Verse, no music, no did I for back it up. You know, I have a song to say, all right, I could compare the song and see which one better. When I say ever since the COVID drop, it's like the genre get worse. Artists start being sing BF real. Yeah, man, because just see enough of them in that trouble. Enough man of like as oversaturate the whole music in there, see me? Yeah, so man just have what you have whole heap of songs, but little to know its songs. You see what I say? Big joke thing. Where are you with that?
Big up yourself, you know, Rick. Where you going? Bless up everybody in the chat box.
Me there. The blood play, me there going easy.
Yeah. Just there going, the only thing we see are going in a dance hall, a passa.
Yeah. Big up with a Backstar, that me I say. Passa get training to me and all man. And to them I say, yo, Jad now. Fit forward out and ray, you know?
For real. But as it relates to the the Rasta girl.
Yeah.
You know, from there when our story just needed to add up to me.
Yeah.
So more than likely person situate and you know, me hears her own friend them give statements against her and all of that. So
Yeah,
that's one of them things that just time did to reveal everything.
Yeah, I see that does because when I say, you know, it was a story. Make me mention it.
Well, I don't even know what else to say, Agwan. Big up everybody for the support same way even at the dry season, you know the thing, go.
I see Sherland, I swear. Sherland say, oh, it look like everybody there at train station and wait for the data bus.
Data bus, not true.
And the data, nobody can demand some music or them thing there on the data bus and okay, data bus busy and deal with where I deal with. Make feel work. You see what I say? So yeah, if it was a normal year now where no show no involved, you know, place that probably nice up on Ray and they don't know a man like Mavado out there I do him I do. But other than that, yeah, talking. One bag of repeat I see him.
West Star said the phone case then finish and that she did that try to say?
Not how.
Star. She said something earlier about me interpreting. She said the phone case then finish, man, no?
Oh no, I don't think so. She said I want they look bad. They look sick, you want with the alcohol.
No, she said it look like they sell off. So that's why I wonder if I sell she mean it sell off or what.
Okay. If I'm in Alkaline, if I'm me Alkaline, no album until spring. Oh, the one. Watch this a boaster, you know. Corey, where you deal with? Where you say I go on? Oh, the one where they pick like the people and hard after one they fast. Yeah. Big up
The
yourself
one with
enough,
his
Corey.
pick. Oh, everybody are go on that star, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody are go on that one day for real, sis.
Mm-hmm. Corey, I that me that ask, I will make me see Masicka and Buju in a picture. I wear them out of collab. I rather the man they just easy on the ends and take two picture. And you come and spread false news.
Jaja.
Oh, where say Lucky Luke, if you mean no music until spring. Yeah, you see it. And as me say, the thing is what me always I say, no man can demand some music for Alkaline, because first and foremost, an Alkaline alone in a dance hall. So the fact that them man are yeah. Them man are in a dance hall and they're not giving a buzz to the people. And then at the end of the day, when your artist forward and I give the buzz and the excitement, everybody forward out a chastise. See the place where's a squash a carry dance hall right now? That's true that.
Who squash?
Yeah, Crux music say squash a carry dance hall.
How?
No. Mrs. Squash would and tune what I miss. Mrs. Squash would and song with a whole heap of views where they must name Ambala, man. I don't know. Squash. Views are going to 400,000 in a 3 day, 433,000.
Who squash?
I wonder if they reach it.
That was just so nasty.
When I talk about squash them, everything questionable, Where I say Major K, you need new worker. Where I say man Salah top the place. I don't know.
Okay, maybe it thought up the place for true, but so we're not saying it. It's for true, but sorry.
Corey, where I say 438 still active, looking at my life, and you will find what did this man? Brother, 438. Today I went Wednesday, don't. Let me go look on Billboard. Because me not hear nothing about let me see. Masicka. We can go look on Billboard and see who make it this week. Share screen.
Yes, to them I want like about 150 subs for each 4K. To them I want 30 odd. Not a bad look. I need 30 odd more in a day. And there's some focus there.
Yeah. See charts are this week.
In drop off. Well, he did well. How long him spent on it? 7 weeks? Or 8? 7?
7.
Him go on with himself still, so bad to bad. I forgive him that. I just one of them things.
Yeah.
If he's on the charts for 7 weeks, he must have do something, brother. Or people that gravitate towards him thing.
Paradox. I mean, Corey, I woman they mix up, shift the focus,
But alright, without the woman mix up, where would we be, or what would we be talking about now? If we are gonna be honest. After me not sit up now go on in a dance hall.
Something would have to go on. I don't know.
Like what?
I don't know about something.
It would be deserted. Grammy song I come with Buju. Oh. Alright, Corey, if you say so. But not denounce your thing. You say Grammy, you say it.
Right now, if this dancehall thing I carry on same way, me I forward live when me see something go on in a dancehall. Me can't bother for your out. I forward live and we not see no music because I forward for talk about music. Where's the core? You feel like Jaffras and Popcorn a cloud chase. Mm-hmm.
I doubt that.
I feel like them have something, yes, but I feel so them are if Popcorn seriously go send man for trouble him, it's strategic then. That's something I pray.
That you call me say we are going for new rules, same thing.
Phone case.
We don't get the line up yet.
Yeah. Mm.
I know the streets empty, brother.
Yo, you know, I know say streets empty. Maybe they are not observe the internet and I say, all right, let me see what I want. I look, I see after 6 and all I live them done. And when I look and I say, all right, let me see 7 if nobody are go live. Nobody not go live. I say, bomba. 8 o'clock I say this. No, sir. Major K, I swear, that I wish one I want to track. You want more pain?
I must pain nice and Fred. I love pain. You got 217k, 215k in 7 days. Yeah, them at is a vibe at a party when I get spread out. Me say dog get paid saying for lift up. Lift up from both of you. Yeah.
As me say, I mix
page and then. Oh, I'm wondering though, wherever I get page from, I did Popcorn yard. I must see yard, no, seriously though. I must see yard. Because the only way a man can tell me to lift up, move. I must see yard, me invading space. How the hell me I go to pan road or come here so I want dance? How the hell me for the I want public gathering and you go tell me to lift up? I don't understand there's something there, brother. Maybe you
man, you are ruling for the ICM place.
So all him doing God about him business and if a man.
You can't tell a God to go. Obviously, I got place.
Bruce want hear me and now if start cause them man never move up.
No, but as me say, for them thing, even worse than Lady G them, cause Lady G. Lady saw them, cause next thing I could have want fight them one another and them people are sitting at us cuss on the internet and make people laugh. Oh, we see a plain clothes police dogs over there. Hey, Corey.
No, they must said Jaffras a plain clothes police, maybe meaning him an informer.
No, sir. Jaffras, they must say a plain clothes police.
Right.
So because you're saying send man over there, so Jaffras, they must say as plain clothes police himself. You see me?
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't know who, whichever, I don't know who him saying. But me just say man get page.
But why come on, that not even
Corey lady saw Instagram no get hacked. So what you gonna tell me say our Facebook and our Instagram get hacked one time?
Mama saw man.
Exactly.
Stop going like I don't want to grow Mama saw thing. Mama saw do what Mama saw.
Answer say Mama saw hatted. Sure.
Mama saw do what Mama saw do.
One thing we can't tell no can't cage people like them there for too long.
Big up yourself, Chris. Speaking about 8,000, what Wagwan Lioness, I want them now.
One thing with Chris is him always a take stats.
Yeah, man. The man go get real.
Take stats.
real,
Rick
real
almost 8K. Up, brethren. Heal nuts. Pick up
yeah,
yourself.
man. Yeah, man, the man go get real stats. Yo, um, about 40 subs more and or so for reach 8,000. So people subscribe. People when they on Facebook, why don't know some more have YouTube.
Right,
Subscribe. That's
so
what
how
I'm
much
saying.
be the same amount again? 30,
Yeah.
about 34 or so, 33
It
to
look like
reach
some of the time.
4K.
Yeah, it look like some of the time when no music now go on. We have got to do like some stuff like how to build a YouTube channel and them type of thing there.
So I'm
People
gonna
give me
say
some.
roll out to our next channel.
Yeah, man, it's a news channel, man. That's it. Read some
Oh,
news on that channel there. Because YouTube is not a limited place like when enough people are paying pitch time. You can't do anything you want. Make any amount of channel you want. You see me? And when you
and
may
the people,
I think there, may I check. When you may I check out some international news. I may I listen to something, you know. I may I say wait. Other brother I sound like so flow so. When I listen good, me I say, no, please, I don't know so flow of an international channel, man. Where I just be international news in that run one day. You see me?
Sherlan Weir said the time with Alka and Shaggy was a bomb, but because Shaggy couldn't sign data, why he wasn't up there for the Grammy.
Oh. Alka clearly not interested in not signing, you know. So not even I have the whole reasoning about not signing with Alkaline because it don't make sense to try to force a man where him not in. You see what I say that? And
Yeah, for
time and
real.
time again, you know, Alkaline are just show clearly say him not interested in that. No, yes, no polo.
Cash said no polo.
Only me, walk up. I think I got in your bed, you know. Pick up yourself, you know, only me. Big up cash in our building, you know. If Alkaline was a signed artist, he would have all of them, whatever they already, man. So that I know even more.
Life Facts
You know?
HQ, big up yourself.
Yeah. Big up Life Fact. Where say Alka watch your live? Probably. Cause dance all boring, so I have limited places so I talk about music right now, you know. You see me? I have limited places where I talk about music. If we'd have even one little hot topic, you'd have like 1, 6 or 7 live. Right, I go on right now. You see me? Where's Wagwan Beachy?
Yeah.
Where I deal with that when you sing for people.
I one of them there, you know.
Oh.
Why you not get there? You
Say-
get the session and I send come give you.
You send a session? How you
Send
send it, man?
by your messenger, man. I send a studio session. New song.
Oh, I worst place that we send me sitting to bombard. Yo, where say big papa? The man call me Richard. I keep Welch name that brother.
You say you make me drop asleep.
Oh.
Knox, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Beachy, where you going? We didn't want to sing for me tonight.
Take out your guitar and sing for nuts, man. Cause not now go on.
You know I work with Rick. You know I work with Me have 4 more minutes to go back on the work.
Oh, okay. So just make a call short. I say go on.
Boy, Mr. Rick, I feel drained. I see me don't know when I do I work today, make me feel tired. So that's why I tell you drop the link in because I know any me all did it, me I drop asleep for life.
I really think, man. So as me say, let me see if me see nothing else I go on. No. Not that fucking thing else.
Nothing I go on in a dance hall.
Mrs. Prices now.
Yes, I sitting there, go on, what's your name? Really, so.
But lady Sana gone incognito, you know, we don't know exactly where she depend at this moment. We don't know exactly where she depend at this moment, you know.
Lady Saga make woman effort, you know.
Where you say, where name Blue Ear Smurf a fret?
But yes, Spice look nervous to me.
Just there.
Because I asked if ladies are forward. But if ladies are forward in a dance, I don't know under that style, Cash. And all of that style, you know. I more overseer style, you know.
Kim Welch, good night, RicStormtv. I've been listening in silence today, getting some things done. Pick up yourself, Kim. And you see, she didn't say Richard tonight. She said RicStormtv.
I'll Kim know say the place dry, man. Because I didn't know say host would have a troll Spice if the place you do that, you know. Pick up yourself, Kim.
Me I beg you not make Big Papa talk about Spice tonight.
What Spice you have a word about, brother? Spice not a word about. Yo, big up everybody on Facebook,
Big
you know.
Papa,
Subscribe.
Big up yourself.
That's it. So you are dealing with Big Papa.
Dan Richard.
Yeah, good.
Brother, you have to stop calling.
Richard, that name is so nice. Me, stop calling all in my phone, me I change it to Richard. Richard?
Yo, but there one. Where are going Big Papa?
Yeah, I'm forwarding from work, brother, and say my beard and say me have a forward God exercise place, brother. I gotta take 5 minutes. I just said reach.
But I go live, you know.
Me just wake.
So all right, probably if I there me forward early, that sleep out the whole I live. I go live. Yo, I was sweet your poor. Remember say I think that you sell out the God, you know, so you don't have much luck on this channel, you know. So don't not even laugh, you know, for your laugh. What's sweet, yo? Yeah, yes, Lioness, I see it. Give me a ease.
Where is the one when name Asia him?
Asia? Where Asia there?
Me I go find him when he went there.
Big Papa not cool on your side.
Yeah, man, every day cold, man. Today wasn't so bad still. Today wasn't so bad.
I feel like today cold long, yeah?
Today wasn't so bad in comparison to what was for the past couple of days, brother.
Yo, big up yourself, you know, King Justin. Where are you? What go on here, roller dancer? Yo, be a status Spice a post, you know. So
yeah, the struggle. We need it.
Yeah?
So there's beauty in the struggle.
So when Spice are trying to put that little damage your back arc as quick as possible, you know. You feel like it can just rub out and erase, so?
Not so easy.
Telling us that me have to find Asia, you know. In better make his call in 3, 2, 1. What we can look.
No, me looking at the chat if I see him.
Spice now. Spice this is Spice ego. She had try avoid it, you know. She had try play the eye role, but her ego. Oh, she stay a lower. It's not going.
We got my General Ali TV, you know. You don't know, you know. Bless up yourself, Ali. Respect, you see it.
Yeah,
we don't feel super chat. Because I ask that thing, you know, Big Papa, about Spice, you know. And ask about this way. All right, me say IRFM Music Awards. I don't know, Spice gets 6 nominations. Reggae Ambassador, Album of the Year, Best Collaboration for the Year, Female DJ of the Year, Song of the Year, Dress Female of the Year. So 6 different categories that. So I feel like for a normal Spice Day without this ladies or drama, she'd acknowledge that.
Yeah.
So that's still acknowledge it, man. Who can say in love? Someone in love? What can see talk about?
Spice a bit good. If it wasn't lady side, it would have been Shensia. The Spice, if you have an adversary, if you have somebody to go against, it can't be the Spice a normal day enjoying Spice life and Spice surrounding. It has to come out with somebody against her. That's just such a state. She can't help herself.
Yo, Sherland, me not no look, you know, so me not follow you, me not read none of them type of comment, you know.
You want me to read it?
Yes, you read it.
Rick, I saw get that name there. Smurf Spice. Look like Smurf for real, you know?
Blue ear Smurf. Yo, ladies, all the people afraid of yo. The one talk Spice go talk say, oh, lady and oh, the one it wonder.
You must have the poor old man head. Every day she go right.
Yeah. What was that for this morning though? I saw them thirsty for attention.
No, but that's what to make a lady and donuts. Yeah, me papa.
What me do?
Like what to make overall, what to think about lady and
I just
involved.
somehow me just don't know how she fit in this equation.
Lady have to go sit down.
Big up yourself, Peter Green.
Shit. What was that this morning? Because obviously, in the court of social media, she has seek validation. She called her star which would have been her daughter, and the star witness I testify against her.
But if in a private, the witness say them now go down your road, what you are do in a public? Where you try if it's do in a public? If the woman say she don't want in a few ladies are baga I will now walk up here a long time. Where you ask the woman say in a public?
No, but what I'm saying though, what I'm saying, it's like
allegedly people. Now get me wrong.
Somebody look outside for full moon, because it's like this social
them
media.
people ahead go whether full moon or not, so you can't even take the full moon into consideration, brother.
It's like social media have something night where like the inmate them in a like you'd have an asylum and the inmate around the asylum. Like everybody just go mad. You say to yourself, but what this for? How this make you feel good? Me don't know. Everybody need to be validated, sir.
And then our daughter wicked to her, you see? If I did ever feel me daughter, I pinch her.
Our daughter true one. You know, our daughter literally did enjoy that whole shit. She did the attack. You know? Because daughter just realized what she had to do and she say, yo, mommy, you're just too old for this. You know, this not fit you. Because what, all right, even probably she don't like to be called one it wonder, but what, I lie lady side I tell?
I don't lie. The one song lady and a man where it sang man, lady and a man.
Yeah, exactly. But
mommy I said, this is the trouble with life, with people. People refuse to be truthful to themselves. Because if a one song you have where hit, a one is a good classification of your career. So we have get offended for. It's one like somebody say, me black and ugly. What me I go vex for? Ain't that true?
You're black, but you're not ugly, big papa.
Anytime people can't find a good career, then say people over them.
No, but all right. When me assess, big up in a posh, what I go on. When me assess lady and things still, most of it has stem from she just sound jealous. Because probably she has say, yo, me don't know. Probably she wants some form of acknowledgement from Sir because she has say, well, when ladies are coming, she don't acknowledge she or Lady G and me hear a bunch of names I call and stuff. That's what I say. So me I say, yo, me don't know.
So when get that the same thing. thing that tried for where Alkaline never acknowledged Bounty, therefore Bounty vex until this day, salty until this day. Is it that? Yo,
yeah, so
and profess to be Christian. And one verse in the Bible I love every day, I live it. To thine own self. Just be truthful. Be true to yourself.
But when I look on the whole thing still, to me, Lady Ann just look like a little mix-up woman. I never really follow up her thing from before, no time before. Still. But when I listen out her whole thing when she attack and stuff, she just sound mix-up. You know? So I saw me pray.
Lady Ann, if you go sit down with a little one song when you have to chew ya, man.
But still, Lady Ann one song, a big song. So I don't know
why it's song, but if you keep yourself quiet, Rick.
Exactly, because she old. That's what I say. I don't like she can forward in a dance hall and get no more hits.
Yo, me can
she been a sing that the song there before me born. And it maintain her right through till now. So why your problem?
Rick, you see most of them, when you see most of them long time woman artists, they drunk out themselves in a liquor and drugs out themselves, better.
Yo, what I deal with?
There, I don't catch. Or you sound so low.
I don't know how I go on.
I wonder if let me see if I don't
know how I go on. I do Rasta.
Never get where them forget when them in a young stage. This is a man from a young age.
It's still low.
Go man.
You know, me I hear you now. So now I still say Shensia cause all of this then, cause Shensia set it at a young age.
Big Papa, before you even go, no, friend, you have me there laugh, bro.
Wait up.
That's your quote in my while ago.
No, but that one said
she experienced quote.
That's not the Bible, brother. So I know tell me true.
Say that Bible?
Of course.
Fire hear the word thine. Bible word that man thine. To thine own self.
See, she experienced still.
Yo, the people them sick, yeah, man. But on the real though, on the real. So, Cash, you was out there? I know you didn't link.
No, sir.
Cash can't work over here, man.
Can't work over here, so I'm fake.
Cash, probably that's the Cash now a US jail and lock him up this scam into blood. Take away lady and life savings. Well, I hear lady and story sweet, you're free. So, tell me if this makes sense, Big Papa. So, according to Big Up Chandelax, you know, according to Lady Ann, she was a lady saw a work over hard. See? So she said lady saw must have work the Obia till and I call up her name in a Obia thing till the Obia man say she like him, she like the Obia man say him like Lady Ann and have to reach out to her and have to ask her what's up make them a deal with her. So don't tell me no. Does that make sense? Aja, one, because yourself in Aja.
Wait. So wait. So she got report. Let's use that example here. The Obia man is the police. So she got report that case to the police. And the police tell back the bad man.
Me blood, please. Perfect analogy, brother. Yo, the woman say the Obia man like her, so the Obia man have to find her and reach out to her. And the Obia man have 1 foot, you know. You know what?
So when you open it, you address.
Left that story alone, because so out of nowhere, you as an artist, and out of nowhere, a man can call you and carry you way in our bush of Clarendon where you don't know nothing about as an artist. As an artist loose. And me as a regular civilian now, that no man can carry.
I I didn't mind dog, I didn't mind loose dog. Everything, all of them think the brother where them a go that person father. They can't be themselves, brother.
Yo.
I think you can do yourself, you know, dog. You don't need to go to nobody.
Yo, man.
No. All right. Well, on Sherland, me not talk about Spice case, cause Spice and ladies are them a go at it, and them a talk what them a talk. So really, them anything Spice and ladies are say we can pencil out that, you know, pencil out that. But with lady and story, you know, and that story they sweet me. Because me they are not pitch tight. Imagine me there in a studio as an artist, me and kill them. They are not easy and rare, and then when you look, you see a man just forward round, your big papa. A man say one talk, you know, round a way, you know. See what I say? So so
Yo,
ironic.
Clarendon, you must see them fuck with it, you know. Clarendon, no put no. Remember, say Clarendon, no man, they kidnap himself and go hide, you know.
I want to think me glad say in all of this. Me glad say at least they not call St. Thomas name to one. That, you know? Because when they talk them fuck if you make it sound believable.
St. Thomas.
I tell us St. Thomas.
You want to say if St. Thomas start there, I just want them start there in Jamaica.
No, but if lady and if come out and talk that, brother, right away we have to denounce it because you have a point of which part
I just want to sit with there, man. I just want to next start in Jamaica. I try to remember something to compare it to right now, like a talking in Jamaica. I just
No.
you know what
This is St. Thomas still. Why St.
like
Thomas?
jacket.
Why St. Thomas is referred to as the Ovia capital of Jamaica, so to speak, would have been because of the place where retain the coming out,
revival thing,
the revival, something there, the African heritage revival coming out, kind of something there. I mostly did it so. They have a whole. The people in practice it more than anyway.
No wrong with that.
No man, we not time you up, man. Nobody not have an orange Sherland.
No wrong with that. The whole of Jamaica should not do that too. Instead of Christmas, we prefer to celebrate Christmas and anything, brother.
Yeah, cause you want them, cause you know. You go on.
Yeah, but I think now even today, even since evening, brother, me go link my mother dog, and I have some friends over and things. Big man, and it's like might have some statue in our house, brother. Some African statue, dog. You see, I check them out. And I say I'm like them and thing. I say I'm probably moving one of them. You see, so the woman I say, oh, the friend I say, oh, it's ugly, dog. It ugly.
Yeah, one kite black.
Yeah, I'm say all right. Time pass. I'm look up. I see one picture at the Last Supper. Hang on. I say, mommy, take down the picture there and get me that. I say, what
Why you look, man?
Yeah, I tell them the thing and I say, see, look how, you know, yeah, I said that thing, the black are ugly and you see the picture of Jesus up, so you know, and glorified to pussy clad. I say, oh, them thing I talk about that, the African thing, like, when I say African people, them stomach sick, dog. I don't know why, brother.
So let's
Yo,
talk about
even
Christianity as it relates to all like all Vegas them view it. So it's a thing for all from European for all long black people.
Of course,
Yeah, I don't lie. I really talk. I'm saying a black people right now hold on to Christianity there is no brother. White people have got for a long time.
Negatively.
Yeah, man. White people have got for that long time because them don't achieve what they need to achieve with Christianity. But them still have them things still. But our black people are work.
No, black people who deal with Christianity grind is still another. Oh, John.
Now that's why when they go a funeral, they don't want done. The funeral, then go a church, come like a church.
Yeah,
no one done.
Yeah, dog. Black people take this church thing on a different level, brother. Differently, brother.
You're early news, man, brother. Stop. Hear this man, I don't want to go St. Thomas, dog. Man, say everything can joke, but thief and a banana don't have St. Thomas.
Right now, if I do much right now and find out where he will be real, and I'm gonna be there, brother.
Yeah.
So I'm be aware. So
Maybe take over from St. Thomas years ago now. Years.
So what do you mean? What kind of obia? Cause what forward on a obia?
What is
when an
obia?
artist, no, when an artist sing about a ring load up, what is that?
I see him thing, brother. Obviously, I see him thing, brother. I find I see him.
Rope up in an island.
Dream.
Eh?
Man, sell him some dream.
Yeah, all of them thing there. I see him thing, brother. I don't want one universal name feed I can call it Alkaline.
Oh, yeah.
If I under that, the Alkaline, basically.
A man sell some dream, brother.
And a perspective to that. I just based my perspective. Because to me, it could have been a religion. It could have been my religion. You know what I say, bro? If you're another man, up to him a black magic. You know what I say?
You know, say if it work though, you have to believe in it though. Seem like Christianity.
That I think that's why me not to I say I push for this thing. I see it. Me just start that knowledge, but the knowledge point of it. You get me? I say, when I tell you say this work hard, that work hard. You know me? I say, come he's a man like that. Me just know how the thing them do and all of that now. But whatever that. Yeah, you have to believe in it.
Where you say Christianity a real thing, everybody access God through different branches.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
But to me see man deal with God business. Me don't know if I miss still, but God business is also difficult, like when me see man them kill up themselves, brother.
No, brother.
If I want to pray to God, you know, just pray to God.
Exactly,
anytime.
Brother. Exactly, brother. You don't need nobody.
You can't just sit down and just meds God.
Of course,
anytime,
brother.
Big Papa.
Exactly, brother.
You're supposed to, but
yeah,
all them now, all them things you have to drop a
God business like a stress, like I don't know how the money I pray to, brother, but I mean I don't pray to this thing, I'm sure.
You have to drop a ground and dirty up your clothes.
If I say you have to do yourself, you see me? If I say you have to do yourself and put on a performance for God.
Yeah, brother. Prove you're worthy of the kingdom of the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
And the whole of them are actor, you know. When you say if you're going to one church and all it want somebody to start getting a spirit, you know. And
yes,
then
brother.
the confusion starts.
No, but wouldn't you say, brother, I'm not believing that spirits up there. Like I see them thing when I go come in I see, you know.
All right. The spirit thing, we can explain it in that. You know what I mean? But when me think, from my point of view of it. Because, bro, me go to church, me grew up in a church, and me see them getting a spirit. All right. And to me compare it to when me a dancer, that's what me do it. I me hear a bad bumper clad tune, brother, me feel a vibes. You see it? Me getting a spirit. So when me see it, me say, oh, I something like this, like this of them and how you feel a certain yeah, you just want to express yourself. I saw them grow up and I see them Christian people do it because if them grow up and see them Christian counterpart express themselves and of course be a bad word to express themselves and that them would not do too. But I two other weird there, them see my mind anytime them start off with in a spirit, getting a spirit in a brother. Notice how they start it's a shock or something. Shock or some fucking thing, brother. And then mix up anything after.
No, but them know what them are do. Cause not one Rasta them a drop a lick their head.
Exactly.
Fuck them.
You get me, brother? You see if I did Bomba Pussy Rasta was the spirit word, but then use and that them people that grew up and see them do that them would call cuss, brother. But it's just a way to express how you feel. Then you feel a sort of euphoria. Anyhow you feel, you can feel happy, sad. I just saw you express it. You get me? I say, me think of that. Me not think I know fucking Holy Ghost. Cause me try it, brother. Me go up at altar 100 and I cannot feel that fucking spirit, brother. Wait there.
But what I know? Come on, man. When no matter alright, if a dead yard I go on or a church I go on. If people are catching a spirit, I know everybody are catching a spirit.
Me get that, you know, brother. Me get that. But, bro, at least one out of 100 million times when me go up at altar, brother. Me must could at least.
No, but if you're not being...
At least one time, brother.
Hold on. We have to get something clear now. We are dealing with Ricardo Lewis. Pick up yourself, you know, my G. Yo, we are... First and foremost, I say you don't believe in all them things there, you know.
Bro.
So you can't go work for you, brother.
But no. He never
Alright, no, if you go one party and
listen,
if you want to go one party and the song where I lift up the whole party a creed and you would rate Alkaline and you is not a vendetta fan or a fan of Alkaline music. When you hear that song, you're going to stand up, so you know. I wonder where the other people.
No, man, but when I talk about different, bro, because here one know, me never did reach at this point and me say, oh, like,
fuck that.
Without a doubt, say, oh, fuck this, brother. I was one of them who out there search for this Lord, brother, and I try, you see, brother, me did open to this Christianity thing, brother. What a treat, get feel, brother. You see, I try all of that, brother. And
so hold on. So wait, let me ask you something. So when you tie Christianity to the Almighty like that, in other way there, sense there.
But
where if you can't find God through Christianity, you're done with God business. Is that what you tell me, say?
No.
We're not done.
It's a journey we are telling you about, you know. At a point when we did that.
That's what I'm
Cash a good Holy Ghost seeker to go over, man.
Yeah, that may I say, man.
Alright, bro. No, I see, alright. The Ober thing, no, bro. The Ober thing was always interesting to me, you know, that. And when me do my research and me get to find out what it really is, brother, me start to appreciate it more, brother. Instead of shun it to dog, and when me find out what exactly it is, brother, me start appreciate it more, brother. And
what it is, gosh?
Full synopsis, you know. Don't know Corey as a Christian as well, and you don't know.
Brother, it just another.
Because sound like an antichrist, so we don't know.
Yeah, you can call me an antichrist if you want. Not anything you want to call me. Coming up, a Christ there and an antichrist there, you know, people.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Why really word?
And a really Christian like see like the perception.
No, you have to justify a thing, brother. If I say Jesus,
you just not see things like anybody when I see things like Cash a Christian, you know, including me. Yeah,
oh man, I want to say I said Jesus. I say once I said Jesus, brother, you're a Christian.
You know say big one thing still. Me not 100% in a Jesus story.
Then you're not Christian then, brother.
No, but brother, when I say Christian is a follower of Christ, no? But
exactly,
brother, me just know say any more reach out to God, me not have to go through so much process. Forget what I say.
Yo, Rick, you know, so me go a altar and turn up there. And pastor push down people.
Push them and push them down.
And then, while one man catch my foot, and the pastor push me and me turn up same way. That's how the pussy clap.
The pastor squeeze it, you guys still stand up.
And shake your brother. Let me say, oh. Oh,
yo, so why your views on this whole thing, Corey? Where you say?
Yo, me just feel like say that godly thing there is a personal thing, you see me? You have to know where your connection there.
That may I say,
I agree 100%.
Of course.
I agree 100%.
We owe them people that push this God thing is like approve instead of people the thing the real way. You see what I say?
But that's all it's been Christianity though.
Where the Corey? Sorry, let me ask Corey, you over 25?
No, sir.
You know your meds deep though, you. For real, continuously.
If you read some Marcus Garvey today, you see it. I see something when I say a while ago, brother. As I said at the man that come to mind, because I see something in say, brother.
Personal thing for you.
Yo, better than you always tell me say better than you always tell me say Jaffra's brother, you know. I want to go on between him and Popcorn. So write in the comment section. Yeah, man, you know, carry on.
Yeah, brother. So me always say, oh, me not have a problem with a man as a Christian or whatever, brother. Just don't try come impose your thing on me, you see it. And your morals, them and I tell me say, oh, your morals and my morals are the same thing. See, I'm like, oh, you got to be personal, your morals to be personal. My morals, you see me, I say, bro, not try come indoctrinate me in your type of lifestyle. Me do my thing.
That are the job
So me hear Vegas I say yo. Me hear Vegas yeah Jaffras liar then brother. You come tell me say Jaffras brother, you know. So I don't know. Real news no man, like government, I just reasoning, you know, brother.
Yeah, man,
Alright.
so,
Let me show you something real news. You have to pray. Remember saying no, none of we not too know one another, you know. Them people are people from all over the world, you know. So everybody different, you know. You see me, this is not your household or just who live in your surrounding. You see what I say? Yeah. All the way the thousands of miles from each other when you check your level. So everybody praying different. So you can't to fight long a man for him praying. As me say, how me see it as it relates to God business, you know, me not feel like it's so difficult to reach to the Almighty. Like where them people are paint a picture, like you have to go to. You know?
Brother, if I fight, you know, you get talked like
so what are the views on Mr. Vega saying the church come like a cult as it relates to?
I know it is a cult. It is a cult, brother.
So like when you're going there, but when you like if you decide to say, well, this is not the place to be, and you decide to come out, it kind of
it is a cult.
Them ridicule. You are looked up, you are scrounged upon by society.
Yeah, brother. And if they could, they would stone you to death.
Yeah,
Yo, like big up yourself, you know, life facts we are deal with. Like me see the man them a build a church. I don't know if I one of them Kevin Smith church again, you know. Me see it on TV, Jenny was a weird and a bushy dog, him a build it now, brother.
Yeah, that's St. Mary.
You see it, Corey?
You see it, man, you see it.
A big business, brother. Church thing, brother. Me not
look
brother.
all of the pastor there, you know, brother. Yes, he say, the man, them man couldn't tell me nothing, man. But
then them and the vision different. And them have built one little island to themselves.
What make pastor can't tell them?
And Big Papa, you look for the man and say, man, involved in all kind of shakiness, man.
You can't just judge by cover, man. By your action, you have to judge them, man.
Listen, all right, first and foremost, if you are going to be a pastor and a minister, to me, if your gender show like your man, you're supposed to sound like your man and supposed to look like your man. You can't look like a
But what purpose? What purpose are a pastor? Seriously.
What's the purpose of a teacher, you see me?
Spiritual leader.
To me, pastor don't make sense to me, personally.
It makes sense, man. Just you have to make it sense out of nonsense.
Probably them study the Bible more than you.
But Corey no nonsense shouldn't do that.
I just like how him carry.
Right. Remember say while them are read, you know, them are go up for them personal belief.
Yeah.
Sometimes for them personal.
But Kasha, I say you would have look on it from theme we and me understand that. But you can't speak for everybody.
A pastor is needed because as Big Papa use the right word, that basically a pastor is a spiritual leader. But then Corey say you have to pick sense out of nonsense. But
business place.
Yeah, but
yeah, I mean,
to be there shouldn't be any nonsense.
But if you remember in idea, everybody are human same way. So you same like how you would read the Bible and you interpret it away. Him not go really.
It's not about the interpretation of the Bible, you know, you live it here for me, brother. You can
interpret from the Bible you live, brother.
Yeah, I say according to the Bible. According to
but the pastor not supposed to teach nothing else different from what the Bible say.
Lifestyle. No, the lifestyle we always according to the Bible for sure.
So what? So soon turn past them and a human.
No, brother, you give somebody who can handle the job. And that's why I say, them nowadays pastor, you know, really quality. I say them things that I go a long time in a Big Papa. But it never so prevalent. Nowadays, brother.
But any man when you look upon a church as a woman and admire, maybe him not make no advance at her.
Yeah, well keep it at that.
You kill your emotions, you kill the human in you. Because it's only natural to look on something and like it. It's only natural for, you know, and nothing, and not sin.
No. So, you don't believe, say, first and foremost, a man is a pastor if he have all him wife. No. I mean,
because Jesus on which the of Christianity is built never of a woman.
Brother Jesus, is son of God.
No, what him
Jesus is not trouble with higher power.
Jesus,
you tell me say a man who cause him a pastor, you know, him try the Christian way, say not allowed for, you know.
No, brother.
No form of sexual thing without marriage. And you tell me say that man
here.
Forward in the church.
If I say me I go follow Rick, me I be the follower of Rick. Like how them say them are Christian. And me I emulate your life in everywhere. Why me I gonna skip out that?
Brother,
why me I gonna skip out that?
Brother, first and foremost,
but even with that, brother, even that task, specific task, that's the impossible, you know, brother. Because Jesus never born of sin, you know, brother.
Exactly, that's what I say. So
you
cannot follow
Jesus 100%. Am I not even born from a normal bird? Quote unquote, brother. I know a man that.
I don't miss it, so.
That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you. That's why I say everybody
start, brother. In a family church business, you have to present your wife. No man when I fuck nothing can preach to me. Yeah. First and foremost, me say no man when people over Facebook or what, me doing it now. No man when now have no wife can preach to me, brother.
Okay.
So I don't think about the Islam them. Muslim them.
Muslim or Christian, man. Muslim or Christian. Rasta or Christian. All of them are the same thing.
They acknowledge Jesus too, you know.
Of course.
But they're not acknowledge him as no savior, though. Just a regular Messiah prophet.
I think in the Quran, I must have 2 or 3 more books in the Quran than the Bible, you know. Are the same Bible something, you know. But the additional 2 or 3.
So I might tell you, say, I'll come back down to your interpretation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even I Bible, when they must say, we're little lower than the angels, them. So we could expect we go be exactly like Jesus.
Yeah, exactly. We can't follow Jesus. Remember, say Jesus born perfect, you know.
The Bible say we're a kingdom, you know. So would I be like David, them and them people, so them the people they have wives, so them the people that will basically yeah.
Oh, you remember say Jesus thing there, you know, Jesus perfect, so them can't suppress him feelings and why ignore certain things, you know, because
but he don't expect him to have feelings like a normal
exactly.
man. He never be a normal man.
Yeah, exactly.
Brother, I don't know how that man they come about. I can't tell you what kind of process make how him born without sex. Me don't know. Me don't know how him
Here did I give born, man.
So I'm sure say if a man born like that, brother, that cannot be a man, brother. And I'm a human being that, brother.
Where do you go give born, man?
So who in a full church and I agree to a pastor when I know woman for preach around the church?
So but
no
really
pastor can preach in my church.
This whole but the pastor them as I said, they're not supposed to live a certain way because them not supposed to approach a certain lifestyle. Because that's what you try to do, you know, to encourage people to live the way, you know. Because you're not supposed to live the way, you know, that. That's the reason why me as a man and I like me take on Christianity that serious, you know. Me I talk about want to teach we as the people where we grow up. We have me a big man now and the way I want to
go on.
Pastor pray.
Like Ghana, I'm yard, man.
And the man I come save. But that truth, brother, they say come from. Most of we don't believe in that. Most of our forefathers them are Muslims, you know, brother. Different thing them go by, you know, brother. They could be real.
I see him
type of thing in a certain sense.
Come down to it.
But at the end of the day, like me say, we do we them.
I'm just see a different person. Mohammed, them go with Mohammed.
I'm to enjoy. Go near what McDonald Wi-Fi, brother. Go near up to the counter.
Well, let's say just different branches, you know. I want Almighty save me. The rest of them are just
I want story.
Religion I just one next way for access, you know.
But when I say still.
But whichever way you're picking up, whichever religion you're picking up, brother. If I'm Hinduism, this, that, you know what, which one is him? Christianity.
Yeah.
The leader again supposed to we approach and live a certain way. The man we are lead the congregation supposed to walk a certain way, supposed to live a certain way. You can get, and if you want people to live a certain way. Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Me say, if me a follow Christianity, no man we a pastor when I have no wife and no have
can't
no
preach to me, brother.
Why him not no wife? Him can't tell me nothing.
He can't preach to me.
Yeah,
no,
can't tell me nothing. First and foremost,
no, him supposed to be marriage contract for when you get married.
Exactly. So if you don't know girl, where you tell me say?
Oi.
Man, when I know girl can't tell me nothing.
The man,
every wife
I can't even bear seed.
Where's the big papa?
It now have nobody special. It's like when you meet somebody.
No.
All I tell you say, she have no man, but she have no special man. She have many men, but she have.
I maybe at the West Indian where that Rica. Me say pastor in America, yeah. Where them man not married. Yes,
no, you have one heap of
married. Them man they are hustling, you know.
Yeah, you have no pastor who know the thing there.
Pick up yourself, you know, don't worry. You have one heap of pastor when you're married in an age. But me, I say, if me I follow up this Christianity thing so deep, and me in our church, whichever church me in, that pastor.
So which one of them I sin? If which one of them I suppose it is sin if you sex without marriage? How about that? Fornication, which one of them that?
Yeah, fornication and adultery, I think.
One I tell to them. So if the pastor not married, right, and him a preach that means they must sin.
Exactly. Pastor have a look girl before him think them and come talk up, you know. Especially in that time I have time to
y'all just carry some tongue pastor in our church.
You well married one of them, and if I put on in my front, married one, make we see.
Big Papa, me know one of them right in New York, the brother. Every Sunday them under their church, and as the church done, you're going to a little place, in a Queens, and I mean there, and you see me.
You see, you call pastor name and call pastor just cut you off in the name of Jesus.
We can't start up a church too, man.
Wow, a good business in you tax free,
you know? I mean that we do. Yeah, brother. And just buy everything through the church.
We are talking
10% everybody pay. One time. Good business.
I wanna not send in a 10%, my cost no cloud too.
No, cut them one.
You see my boy them bad, the one where they kill where they. If they man cut the beat line show them
400,000 for Johnny Hawk.
No fruit. Every day for me for tree for beer. No first fruit. I don't business with no
so Corey. When him arc up them people, what you think him that do with them? You feel like what him that do with them, you know. I feel like after like he get them money and so, and then all you see them, he just kill them one.
Yeah, chota cut and sitting, man.
Yeah, man.
See start.
Rick, you know like that was the plan, man. The man in a plan to bust them short.
I look like in time did a journey and he must say this I only way can help him, you know?
Yeah.
It's like that go on by police them stopping food.
Yo, the people are really fooling Rick. They're really fool. The man not even be like to blouse and skirt. Eh?
I don't feel like a fool ain't fool though.
How you feel like, man?
Misguided.
Remember say have a psychologist them, and then can tap into people things real in a people brain and they way they feel real. So I feel like
Brother,
that go on.
Man, and tell him no fuck your brother. Man, no. Hear me, man, and tell him nothing special, dog. The man just realize that people just are fighting themselves and believe in something and then just capitalize on it. Simple.
Yeah.
Remember they must say he's a trained psychologist, you know, because they know if you manipulate people a certain way, you know.
Him could have trained like more for you have your own brain and you know and you decide to assess things for yourself. That can't catch a dog.
No,
the man just realize a bunch of sheep did it and he just capitalize on them.
Easily.
Yeah,
You just want 2 or 3 of them to follow him.
And sometimes even the people will get falling and in trap, they just love of vanity, you know.
Yo, may I ask one question still? So, like, all a man now, say him have good wife, and the wife I go to church, you see? And him say him now go to church. You think if Kevin Smith they call him wife and say, yo, move in with me, you think he would have no more wife? To him have them, locked.
Man, as the man them I carry man the umbrella in a pool and everything.
In a pool.
Big Papa. And you see how it come on right back to my argument. No man when I no girl cannot minister nothing to me or my people.
You never know the Bible, just have a girl.
Well, make him catch me that way. Yeah, catch me that way. You can't catch me.
Rick, if you have a woman, you're going to York.
But the man,
make him catch me that way. You know? Because but when him the man just brawling, so man can't do anything, brother.
Rick. Yeah. Look for the meaning of an arc. Look for the meaning of an arc. I'll show you how them people are delusional.
I put it on the
screen. The people that need to tap the Bible story them literal dog. Like take a story.
But then they take literally and build something if you go in the water.
But
you not take literally and just do it in. My name just come up with a plan to make some money.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about the leader. People, let me talk about the sheep, them brother. Because sometimes the pastor, brother, sometimes pastor they know what is what, you know, brother. Because them go to school and them have sense like me and you, you know, dog. Them go, say a pastor who go to school finish, you know, dog.
You have a whole heap of educated school same way.
You see it?
Then just go get the UE paper and nothing same way.
I talk about the pastor them, brother. I said them know what is what, brother. Them know say, oh, I just stories, brother. But as I said, brother, it's the money, dog, and all of that.
So what I understand? What Big Papa asked me in a lean back to his same now a story. See what I say? But
yeah, so the ark or something where you go up and see, go up on water.
That man have some boat business, brother.
So them on the ground. No, but I guess no, it could have worked, you know, because I never like a sea. No one of them did make it pan. They make it pan the dry land and then they float forward. So I guess
but that man they did have a concrete ark.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, say something go forward, brother.
Yeah, indeed, I say flood forward for real. So how done that this of a flood? I don't know boat.
Jesus.
A concrete they could have floated.
Yo, a bag of things go on in that. Yo, I'll be a funny business go on in that church, dog. That's when my pencil it out. Because even
probably people hypnotized, dog.
Even the youth will give you reports where survive already. How him reach there? Because him story not clear to me either, you know. Oh, you're reaching this, brother.
Most of them people who say them are Christian, this brother. Come like the people, the old people who get scammed, not the latter scam. I look
No, but
Say no,
there
brother.
was a young youth. Me understand
But
what race
remember, say
did there.
remember, say that they say you that live with the man in a dog.
Bombo.
If I see him,
That
if I
tell us
see
man
him,
sound.
he is something like me. I try to
I'm
show
sound
you.
Man did have
Brother, you don't know.
like
You
in
don't
the
know
have
what
tell us
7
is.
of them
dog.
live with him.
Yeah,
Brother,
like the dog no
I
sound
be
straight, brother.
I be a fishy business. Be a fishy business, brother.
Alright. So that
You know say
Everything.
the reason why
This
story
brother
can
fishy,
clear that you can't say when you really want to say,
exactly.
and
Him
then
not
fish
gonna
up
come
part of
straight and
exactly,
business.
say
yeah,
that.
dog.
And
Yeah,
I
No,
say
yeah,
that,
go.
dog.
dog a shit,
Say,
man.
But
say
if you have
pastor.
sense, brother, you can know that,
He
brother.
must say about 7 of them did live there.
Say pastor pregnant after him at him take tire.
Jaja no.
You read. That man, they're sick in the head, you know, dog.
Man,
Some
yo, if
psychopath,
you really look
man.
at the situation, then that guy weirdest thing me ever seen in my life.
But it happened before, brother, and first, brother.
Brother,
Them thing happen
like
already, brother.
what? Oh, it's surround now. A man just then claims a man just dead so right in the whole mix of everything.
Everything spooky, brother.
It not Jamaica already, brother.
So let me ask you something, big papa. So man dead on
Bedwood of out of bull bedwood. Bedwood they have it too, you know. And same a fly go Africa, but Africa him they use. Same a go back to Africa. Rasta they do it too. Same a go back to Africa and climb and breadfoot tree and with a white clothes and drop out and broke him fucking 2 foot. Should I neck him broke? Same a try fly out, fly.
Oh, this a man I think they take the whole Jamaica to shop.
But there wasn't social media back in them days.
The whole Jamaica to shop.
So man deal with the people. Man deal with the people and brain away still. But still to convince much people still, you know.
Jim Jones again.
I call Jim Jones, brother. Exactly, Jim Jones.
We go
Him actually complete film Akina, brother.
Yeah. But his name makes cool yet get them.
Everything that one. Yeah,
I feel like yo, this man, what I feel like, brother, is a real renowned scam the dog that plan upon them, man. You know what the dog that do? Dog that just gather them up. The dog that set up like a place, it's a killing ground, they must set up neat, you know.
Remember say what woman did come out and say they don't want our land for buy. Build an underground church.
What?
Yeah, all right. Well, I know you see that ark there when Bill Corey. You see once you're going to that ark there, you're never to be seen again.
But in that,
you see like your life savings are rare. Anytime you don't sign over them thing there, brother.
Yeah, that me did I do. The people must sign over.
Him not deal with it. Him not deal with it.
He deal with a couple of them.
You see, I don't see how him deal with it. Him more forget fucking the dog. God, it seems like him alone know what I go on. Nobody else know what I go on. Nobody else know him plan. Him alone seems like him know what I go on.
No, but the man sell his story, brother. The rest of them will probably take part and them not realize. I want a 2 man from outside where not even nothing church business where
But when I say I like the police woman, when the man did a cut throat and all type of thing them, and the rest of police them come in, they tell me say so you understand that you shoot after police as a police.
Go on, relax. Pick up yourself, my sister. I don't know, you know.
You believe in that thing, you believe in that thing in the dog. You mean, brother?
Not necessarily the policeman believe in it. She was there and she find out the police are come and she knows if police come and shoot cut her down as a police officer. She not problem, so maybe it's an escape a cut.
Try our best. Take herself.
I dig try dig off.
Police say freeze, but we not gonna freeze.
She done shot the man. She done shot the man in the head and say a chin sting kill in cut the throat in go so book.
They never execute. They never execute.
The man have with gun inside of him. No. The man say they shoot the next man with gun.
Yeah, man, he born again.
Ask one question. So, if Jesus is upon earth today, would I walk with gun?
I mean, disciples would have
if Jesus did there right now, that motherfucker will have to hide out. I tell you that.
Hide out what? You see,
What?
man, attack, man. I only man used to war with disciple in time, then, man. In disciple, them would have right.
You see what happened to me last time? Brother, you see what happened to me last time you come here, brother?
Brother, yo,
you see that happened to him this time?
Brother.
You see how they deal with Bin Laden, brother?
When Peter fire shot at somebody, I think he's not going to tell him about it.
And I see him people them who deal with Bin Laden never deal with film case.
No, but we know if you fox and they walk with the gun of the day. Because
Brother,
when Peter chop off the bread umbrellas, you think him never knows that Peter have the weapon?
I just see influence, you know, man, making you know, so you don't ramp with the thing a certain way, you know. So he has to go on there.
Everything just
coming out now, brother. About the years, brother.
Church business done, brother.
About the years, you know.
Yeah, but it's a warning. I show him umbrella, so you find about to run up in the neck. We go next time, you know. So when umbrella spread the word now, more people fear him.
But people they have to fear him, brother. I be a bad man power with my lad. The man no power. Soft soap, brother.
Young leader, you know, man.
Yo, this is the hotter than a dog. I man left here when I'm 30.
If you have made this story, they man match it to mother there. Young leader for real.
Yo, Rick,
brother. If so when I say then, if it was this time Jesus around, you get locked up on an anti-gang task force then.
Well, they must say then lock him up same way.
Brother, a terrorist, brother. Come on, I can see who me I compare the man to dog. A terrorist, brother.
No. You remember when them did at the garden and like him say, I go hold up arrest. And him tell the man, them say, yo, you watch a Canada, and then him wake up and go whole of the post them asleep. And him get up and start, watch it dirty bomb. So what's the man them they run?
Yeah. We can't shake it on the battlefield.
That's why Psalms them powerful, so man.
But well, one thing me have to do still. Whoever write the Bible still, me have to give them credit because the Bible is a book where spill over in every generation.
I know who write it. Whoever maintain it.
Yeah.
Them me give the props.
No, but as me I say still, is a book where because I have enough book where them great said we but them not have that stand out. But
yeah, man, I know what I say, man.
When you read the Bible, all your tone of voice change. You don't read not that book that way.
Real?
Yo,
I real talk.
Enough man can say, well, enough man question the whole Jesus thing or whatever. Enough man not with no Jesus, enough man not read. But I have never heard a man denounce the Bible in all its entirety. Say, yo, everything in there fuckery. Yeah, we are a man that say they don't read the Bible and you hear them a quote a star.
A Muta take up that journey there.
Denounce everything in the Bible, brother.
No man. I'm not going to say that, brother. No, Muta not do that. Muta don't do that, brother. Brother, what we say is the Bible is a book of books, brother. The Bible is a book of books. The Bible, and just because I one book and a one book it be, brother, it's a book of books. So you have different parts of the Bible you can use as inspiration.
Exactly.
You can use as a lot of things, different things.
Psalms and Proverbs, brother.
Exactly, brother.
Psalms and Proverbs not tied to no stories like that, brother.
Exactly, brother.
So I just an everyday life thing, even Proverbs. That's me I say when I tough is book them in the Bible, brother.
Exactly, brother.
So, they just are full of those things we carry through everyday life. You see what I say?
Yeah. Proverbs and it's Psalms them real.
Psalms.
What I say, Big Papa?
When you want to walk up here and fight, you read Psalms.
Yeah, man,
I just protection.
Protection.
Most time when people go Psalms, they feel threatened, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Them use songs in the occult for real, man.
Fight against those who fight against me. Sitting at damn buckler, kill off them pussy clot. I call them a try.
Bible and bad people booking up, brother.
No, just
exactly,
like
that's my point exactly, sister. The Bible is a book for everyday living. So is that book where just bubbling over.
You can take guidance day and night.
Yo, even when Joshua say if him find out same friend them a pray him a go murder them. And I Bible come from him just not quote the Bible. I Bible quote.
Yeah, man.
The concept.
Tooth for your tooth and everything there.
It's a great book.
Everything in my Bible, dog, like different things. That's the people that want to take it.
You have also section in it that talk about say if your neighbor thief on you, what you fit do him and in type of way. I just you just play out your real life.
Yeah, dog. Alright, you see when I book them, bro. When I book them, what we use in 6 and 7 book of Moses, dog. I'm happy about the thing.
Yo. The thing is with the Bible, brother. You can't denounce the Bible of some form of greatness.
So, one thing when I really understand it. I don't know if I probably true when I reach that. Well, I don't get that the part of knowledge yet still. Them never have one Bible, the Old Testament. They never one Bible for itself.
Yeah, that I Jewish Bible.
Yo, you see, even us in a dance hall that stick to this. A man that lie with a man as though he
Bible principle, man. Mosaic law principle. That's what I say.
Leviticus 13 verse 20.
Yeah, so even that not the right hand. If you read it, look more. It say if you're there with all your neighbor woman, you are not to. But we
but then I say that's why Jesus come die if we sin, man, because them principle too grimy, brother. And that I purpose of Jesus, The Mosaic law principle and they will grimy, brother. As a queen, you're dead,
Yeah, them
anything I get together fast, you ain't put off in a dog. You see me? So should roll out Jesus tonight and know say, yo, Jesus I go take care of all of them things there. See what I say? Okay. So
that Jesus I really like the new religion, the pagan.
So we can do all the wrong in the world and just go on.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily, but
Jesus who
but look for when I
brother, as a folly immediately. Are you that?
Holy sacrificial.
But look for when I greatest thing them in a newer time still. David say me a whole heap of thing in do.
Yeah.
Whole heap of ranks that them and they do.
You think hell of layers? Who think hell of layers? Different layer here.
Brother.
You don't believe in that hell thing there, brother. More if you're dead, you
my room book already fully AC and thing.
You can't believe in a hell and not believe in a heaven.
So you feel like
dog, me not alright. Big woman thing, me not see myself or see nobody up in the sky where I drink no milk and honey, dog. I'm in a circle around, but I was my earth, dog.
You're right. I just write in a way if you make a note say. When you talk about heaven, when you live.
I hear what I know. I run no risk with my life on earth at this moment. Think about no other life when I'm not sure about. Never have nothing to
that's why I mentioned this. What do you see? Look at me.
Look at me,
my brown. little meme I did come around with Bob Marley where there. He make you look on things different in a little way. He must say, you can't die and go to heaven, you have to live in a heaven.
Exactly. Big up in a juggernaut.
You have to live in a you have to live in a hell too, brother.
No,
exactly.
you know, yeah, hell I did.
So my time
can't be the rough life we have faced already.
It's just another thing, brother, where just create a balance there, brother. They just
state of mind.
The state of mind there. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you are gonna live in a heaven, as where Bob Marley said, without the existence of a hell.
Yeah, that thing, man.
At the same time.
You have to live through it, brother. I just say
you have been around it, man.
When you're in a happy heaven, when you're in a dull place, you're in hell.
Exactly.
Yeah, when your weakest moment there, even your greatest moment there. Your weakest moment there, and your greatest moment there, heaven. The goal where you work towards when you reach the say you can call you heaven, you know?
Peace of mind, you see it. Right, man.
As me say, me now sacrifice my life when me know about Yaso. I run no risk with my life about Yaso, you know, other life when me not sure about. I have never seen anybody dead and forward back say them gone out heaven. I see me are gone out hell. So when me I work with you,
but I one thing me know though, for sure. What are you gonna find out?
You know, so Jesus.
Say what are you gonna find
when we ready for pass, when we ready for pass and walk, now we pass naturally. Me not speed up the process.
Never hear a story when people
natural, brother. Anywhere they natural, brother.
Yeah. Anyway, if we dead out there, but that means say me I go no say the car can run over me out this and walk out because
that natural to dog. No, you're not gonna do that. That you know that crazy. That
only
crazy, man.
This life are through death, brother. That are the door out of this life.
Exactly.
That is the next great adventure, is it?
Me don't know about nothing born on death, brother. So me not speak about the most we can say about a man when you're dead, you're dead, dog. Me don't know nothing after that.
You never dream to somebody did it.
Brother, that's still a dream.
You feel like a tap in another world. You see them.
You're not talking brother.
Remember, you have some people who believe their way, you know. You have some people who believe their way. We talk about Astro World. You have some people who talk about Astro World and their way. That's the reason.
All right. You see Astro projection. Me delve into that little bit, bro. You know, and the reason why I go so. Yeah, bro, Mr. Man like that, dog. Them thing, brother. the thing why I'm not take up this Astro projecting thing so serious is because me. Alright, so for instance, me Astro project, me never met somebody in a Astro world with a project as well, and we can come out of the Astro world and talk about the experience. If I get what I'm saying.
I don't know about him. Me just see one youth on YouTube. They are different. What do I say?
But people, I'm gonna say anything, brother. People can say anything.
Me seen do some little thing on some of them uptown YouTube on Jamaica. That me hear about the Astro thing there, you know. I'm gonna do like reading funny and me I say, "Cho."
Same Bible.
This is my cup of tea.
Same Bible, something but different.
But I can preach some more still, bro, and then you fall. No, bro, that's preach,
man,
bro. That's preach, bro.
We don't even know, yeah, man.
I don't know, say Jesus drink rum though.
What kind of wine, man?
So we see that comment here. So Juggernaut said, "Yo, RicStorm, please. When people get possessed, the pastor use the Bible to do an exorcism to run demons. So if demons exist, I figure angel and so exist because everything have a balance, good and bad." Yeah, man, I figure say, yo, you have supernatural things we are going on, brother. But as we say, as it relates to like life and death, how them paint the picture of heaven and earth or heaven and hell, Me not too dig that. You see me? Me feel like everything we have to do with the humans have to do with the earth. We can't picture humans are go dead and 144,000 now we are go up in a heaven.
One man in the sky got bus, man. Just listen for the calling, man. The sky got bus and
well, if I saw, I see it that day there, we can say, well, fine, but until then, we can, you know, because even in the Bible, in a Revelation, them tell about 144,000 where God have got unpicked rulers, kings, and whatever over the rest of people. Them. We hope me not a bunch then and I run off the thing, you know. That's what I say. Hardball, where are you doing?
Yeah, well, go on, Rick. Bless up everyone on the panel, everyone in the chat room. What I want to ask everyone on the platform tonight. Do you guys believe in the Bible? Well, I'm using the word believe, meaning, you know, but yeah, I believe in the Bible, like in totality, like that's the word of God.
No.
Word of
when I say believe, what you mean? Expect you explain this. What you mean when I say believe? Want know what you mean? Like you believe said Jesus walked on water.
No.
I think I believe are the problem they say, you know, Cash, the totality, you know. Because first thing, the Bible is not a perfect book, you know. And you have things in there obviously questionable, you know. So you can't believe it in its entirety. You see what I
know what I mean by believe. Want to explain to me more.
Okay, believing is accepting of things that we do not have the full facts of.
Yeah.
So it's like if you don't have the facts of something, you might say, yo, if you know, based on your experience, whatever the case may be, you might say, yo, I believe in this. You know what I mean? Your experience.
Yeah, you have to ask a man. You'd have to ask the question to a person who read the whole Bible.
Yeah, because I still
know the whole Bible.
I don't know what
exactly
No, that's why I said, that's why I asked the question. That's why I asked the question, do you guys believe? I'm not saying you accept it, you know. I'm using the word believe. Do you guys believe that the Bible, who's the person, because there's a lot of people on the platform right now, but you take the Bible as the word of God, like to say this was ordained, someone wrote this, and this was the, like, all of these things in the Bible is the word of God.
No, me not believe that.
All right, you know it's a big one thing still. The Bible to me is still it have some ratings. That's what I say. And if they want to project it as it a forward from the word of God, then no problem. Because
me give the Bible ratings, yes.
Yeah. As long as me can think of there was the Bible. That's what I say.
Yeah, me get that, but me give the Bible props, but me answer a question if we believe it's the word of God. No.
You know, I think it's a book. It's a book that if read with wisdom, and understanding, it can teach life lesson.
Like any other book.
It can be a guide. No,
man, certain book now have a standard in Bible, Cash. As me say,
me never say have a standard, brother, but you have whole book that them do, brother. You can read it and get inspiration. How to do this.
I think no other book can just compare with the Bible, certainly.
But they can't. No other book can compare to the Bible, brother.
No, I wouldn't. No, listen. I wouldn't say there's no other book that can be compared to the Bible. Let me tell you why. The Bible in itself is a compilation of different books.
Yeah, we addressed that earlier.
So there's other books in the Bible that never got the highlight as the Bible, because that's
they have books where they never make it to this version of the Bible where we know.
Exactly, because those books it would contradict. It will contradict more things that's already contradicted in the Bible.
The editing.
No, and people would have to question more things as well, and probably Christianity probably.
Let's say all comes down to you and your personal connection, you see me? So when you read the Bible, you're not going at the Bible go look for what it contradict. You're going at the Bible for your purpose. Either you go ask the help or you ask the protection. I just saw me see Bible.
And the next thing, the Bible and all the book, you have a whole part of book you can read just as well.
No, but Carlo, if you go in the Bible, say you even on your personal journey and you're going through the Bible and you're reading some upliftment thing and all these things, right?
Yeah.
And you see a scripture in the Bible that says God got jealous. I'm not talking
Like
about
what?
God, I'm talking about the creator, the heavenly Father, where they say create us. He got jealous. How are you going to interpret that to me, Carlo?
Where you saw that?
Where I saw that?
Oh, when you mean jealous, what you mean? If him are the
No,
God
in the
and he say,
scriptures where the heavenly
yeah,
Father
me
or the God of the Bible
just
say he's a jealous God, and there's no
yeah,
other
me just
God that should come beside him.
yeah.
If there's no other
The,
God,
the,
and if he's the only creator of the heavenly Father, why would he even make that statement,
Brother,
Carlo?
alright. Answer Corey if you
that
answer.
that
Like,
that a come that a, remember say Bible right by man, man right the
exactly,
Bible
because
in it. So
I denounce me go for denounce that, brother.
the
God
man
never
have to
said that.
write the Bible in a way where you can picture it, but I don't necessarily mean say in jealous,
Yeah,
in just a show you say, yeah,
mankind
one
jealous.
God. You just a try to show you say one God, no other God, isn't me? I don't mean like say you might go do this to you or you might go do that to you
No, all
because
right, Carlo. Let me say this.
All
All
right,
right.
this is a good thing. All right, hardball. Don't
Uh-huh.
forget to answer. Maybe just ask this thing because that me
Yeah, go
like a
ahead.
comment here. Does demons exist in a like Muslim or Islam or them Judaism or them type of religion there?
Yes.
Or are just a Christian thing?
Yes.
Buddhism or
yeah,
them type
all
of
over
Yes.
thing.
Yes, he exists.
All
Yeah, of
over thing.
course.
Okay.
Yes,
Without these holy scriptures, we wouldn't even know about demons
No,
or
but
angels and
me
all
I
these
talk
things.
about because remember say all of them are that
but
religions they govern on a different books,
but them will call it demons, but that's same thing, whatever. Just different word.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, bad, dark, light.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So what
Yeah,
I'm saying is this. I don't think what I'm saying, Rick. I don't think this was part of when if you really go back and do the studies on our culture. Matter of fact, it was said that we were so advanced at one point. That's why people came in and perverse our culture.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
We teach them for
if you
right when it comes
understand,
to mute,
We
when it comes to
When I say
music,
we, when I say
writing,
we,
when
who
it
that
comes to
When I say
acting,
we,
when it comes to whatever, they perverse our culture, bro.
who is
No,
we?
what may I say here? If you
we like you mean
understand,
like Africans?
Africans,
Oh.
Native Americans,
Okay.
Sumerians,
Okay.
the
Oh,
Mayans.
yeah.
If
Me get where I say.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
like back in them time then.
Back in the
we
them
have to
time, they remember.
understand.
You remember we had that vibe, I remember we were always a vibrant culture or a vibrant people.
You have to understand. Say our culture is a mixed culture. Oh
Yeah,
God,
but we
me
were
hear you.
that Carla, that's true, but we were mixed within our bloodline. Meaning, it's just like how you would see the people didn't have to bleach. Black people nowadays didn't have to bleach to become light skinned. That was something natural within our bloodline.
Yeah, but with a mixture, it a go come mixture religion, mixture everything. So you will find out say a family member believe in a Christianity and the next one believe in a Hindu. You see me? So I just how it come down, just the mixture everything. So that's why even the what your name again there? The maroon people when them attack about for them religion mixed with the African religion and the native Indian people them.
Yeah, but you see, Carla, the Maroons, they're not really vouching on a religious standpoint. They're vouching from an indigenous standpoint, meaning they have rights to
First
this
people,
land.
yeah. Yeah,
Their
because I saw my
ancestors
first
been
No,
people.
here.
but them
They
them
survive.
have them they have
Uh-huh.
their spiritual belief too.
Yeah, but your spiritual belief don't have nothing to do with you setting up a government.
No, me not talk about the government. We just talk about the whole religion topic come
No.
down.
But you see, this is how government and religion and I said this on I was on some one platform the other night, and I was trying to raise this conversation. Government and religion shouldn't mix. No, your religious belief is what you believe in. That's where that's spirituality. It have nothing to do with you setting up your government and how you want to govern your people as a state or as a nation, bro. Because every state and every nation have laws.
That depends. It depends on the type of government you try to establish.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's debatable. But what I'm saying, you're gonna have laws, right? You're gonna have stipulation. You're gonna have certain things to govern. You understand?
But
the people that you're trying to rule.
You have theocratic countries where we are religious government.
It shouldn't be, but every country is built. The foundation of the country is built along the root. The laws that govern the land is built along religious laws. Okay.
No, you're raising a very good point, you know. But let me ask you this, right? When it comes to us building a black state, just like when Israel, they wasn't a real state. They just rebel and decide.
Israel when they make back America make back that Israel there. That's not real Israel.
Yeah, but certain states they
Israel. Yeah, got you.
Oh, not to cut you, Carla, but they develop a state where they were so powerful that even American certain people had to acknowledge them. What I'm saying is, when it comes to other people, that's cool. When it comes to us developing this, for whatever reason, I think they just find ways to tear us down.
No,
because even if you look at Africa,
if you look on the black community always tear down themselves. Because
no. I disagree with that. I disagree with that statement.
Hardball. You just mentioned the Maroons. In I think 1872 or something like that. The treaty where Kojo signed. What was it about?
Carlo, I don't know much about the what I'm saying. Listen to me. I gotta explain myself before you go forward. You know what I'm saying is I don't know much about the Maroons, but what I know, whatever grounds they're fighting on, it's not just based on religion beliefs. It has to do with being indigenous to that land.
Yeah, we know that though.
The Maroon,
they must too.
You know, one part of the Maroon Treaty was that the people that said they were Maroon, the people that was identified as being Maroon, they could have go to the hill to live. And a part of it was that any slave that escaped from any plantation, they had to catch them and bring them back. I saw the Jamaica Constabulary Force form, out of that, with Marant Bay Rebellion.
But Carla, you notice is the same thing what Bob Marley said about the Buffalo Soldiers.
Okay, so brother, don't bother think say we united and people are doing nothing. We do it things.
Who's that? I think his voice song, whatever. Who's that? Big Papa?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Big Papa. What I'm saying, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying, remember the same thing happened because at the time, what happened is the Buffalo Soldiers, they never really forward over here to unite or to whatever. They was over here to fight on behalf of that Confederate war or that war that was going on at the time. But when they found out that the people that they was fighting against, they had more in common with those people, and it's like they was like distant relative. They turn against those people, bro.
But even in Africa, brother, with the whole slave thing, brother, remember say black people, they are saying black people thing, because at the time, it wasn't a race thing. It wasn't really a race thing at the time. The beginning of slave trade.
It's always been tribal.
It always been tribal, and the people who usually get sold are usually be like prisoners of war. You see, because they usually war them one another, and whoever them capture, them sell as slave. Until the demand start get higher, them start invade and all of that.
Yeah, but
we usually fight against one another too, bro, and we still fight against
Carlo, what you are saying, I understand what you are saying. That's because of generational inheritance and all these things. But y'all saying it was all one. It was kind of like it was all tribalistic. It wasn't. It wasn't, bro. If you go back and you look at the history, it was more. We were more like one. That's why says look Kalanji when he filed and said divide and conquer, divide and rule. You know what I mean? It's the only plan because We were a nation of people.
Okay.
We were a race of people.
That
we were this before they start breaking us down into family and hoods and gangs and you know what I mean? We were always a nation or what the thing name of people, bro.
May I give you a standpoint when you're probably not really in a book, but you can just look and see it for yourself and see say.
No, I'm gonna go right back to your holy book when you don't talk. I'm gonna go right back to your holy book, you know, your Bible.
Yeah.
So I sound like him born out the Bible, so let's say your book. We have a question up on the Bible, you know, hardball. But go through.
No, I know the Bible, Rick. I know the Bible, but
no,
you
I
know,
mean that way. I know you believe. If you believe in it, I feel it's like that. But go through for me, because you're talk.
May I say right as we are talk, if we are gonna say black people not really bring down black people. Remember say Chinese them did in a slavery and the Indian them did in a slavery. Yeah. If I never we bring down ourselves, how could just one small white set of people could get the chance to capitalize on we? Then couldn't do it because we would outnumber them if you really look funny. So we end up sell out ourselves so we easily manipulated, yeah. Easy. Remember say when
more advanced now with on certain level.
But remember say when the TNO them did see the white man them claim him as God.
Mm-hmm.
So that they use as the advantage.
But may I say the problem them did more advanced probably.
All right. Yo, Carla, but can I say this to you, bro? You see, we have to understand that we was always like a positive set of people, bro. From my, this is just my belief or overstanding or from what I researched. We were always a more nature set of people. You know what I mean? Like the negativity, like the building of bombs and destroying the planet or whatever. You could say, well, we probably would have got there to that point, but we were never that kind of people, if you understand what I'm saying. There's somewhere along the line where people, I'm not going to say who is this or whatever, but they created certain things, bro. You understand? Whether they wanted to conquer us, whether they want to conquer the planet, whether they want to conquer whoever. You understand what I'm saying? We were never that people. We were just progressing with Mother Nature and on this planet and surviving as a people that's a part of this ecosystem, bro. The thing that threw this whole thing off, like I said, someone perverted our teachings, bro. When you look at the planet, you know what I mean? When you look at us as a people, everyone would tell you that's evident, bro. The Chinese, the Japanese, everyone will tell you we got you know what I mean?
So well honest. So let me ask you something. So big one thing. If all right, what if the rest of the world did move forward and advance and leave back like our native people when we forward back in that the past and Ray, what would the world be like?
No, what I'm all right. I get what you're saying already.
No, and you have to remember, you know, once you go advance with everybody else, you have to take the good with the bad, you know.
Yeah, come on.
But no, that is true. But what I'm saying is, we were advancing in a certain sense, you know.
Yes.
But what I'm saying, we wasn't trying to
didn't have armies in that advancement. What does armies do? What does armies do?
Yeah, we were advanced. That's what I'm saying, bro.
We have armies. You said you are saying that the Caucasian came in and corrupt us in Africa. So did we have?
No, I didn't say. Well, you could say that. You could say corrupt because they perverse our teaching.
What their influence has bring us to where we're at.
Yeah.
No, let's use that word. So did we have armies back in our heydays?
If we had armies,
All
right, go ahead. Someone
did
want
we
to
have
ask
armies?
you something?
May I ask you a question? Did
are you man ask?
From Bible days.
Oh yeah, we did. Of course.
So what you said them coming with them influence. So we have wars now. So what army do? What's the purpose of an army?
The purpose of an army is to protect your nation.
If
I'm just telling you what the sense of an army is. I'm
brother,
telling you, it's to protect your nation.
I am questioning. So if there is nothing to protect against, why do we have armies? That means there was already threat there from our
meaning we had something to protect. But I'm telling you,
from
at the time
if we were living all
from
good.
outsiders, bro, from outsiders.
We did a very good job of it. That them come take it by your word.
That's the thing, brother.
Alien, you know?
Bro, what I'm saying is, like, oh my, yo.
No, but I get what you're saying, big hardball, but you have to understand what Big Papa says.
No, I understand what he's saying.
People, if that's the case and we had armies and so, we never did not live in a peace because, and even the Tianos, them or whatever, Caribbean them people always are invade islands and whatever.
They want another too, brother.
So a badness right through from
cannibal and type or something.
Yeah, exactly.
No, what I'm
the white man them badness it turn up more, but a badness
yes, exactly.
No, what I'm saying is, I understand. Y'all saying the badness turn up more and all this and whatever. I'm not saying that.
By the way, I want to know say, and that's why people did have we are slaves in that. The Arabs them they have now 1,000 fucking years as slave to brother.
All right.
And we they have one another as slave too.
And we
because the geographical location of Old Testament would have been somewhere in like Africa. Egypt or Africa.
All those what I say, all our religion, major religion, them, the three major religion, them origin are in Africa.
Yo,
Abraham, all of them are come from Abraham.
So we're not tribe. Go take over a tribe. I want them to just go to them and say, come with me. And then just follow them. They had to be conflict.
Exactly,
so wars.
But you know, Rick, listen, you see, this is Rick, before I forget my train of thought, this is what I want to ask y'all and what's his name and all them, Big Papa. Yeah. When y'all on this platform, y'all saying whatever, you remember, if y'all know the Bible, like I said, you might say people want to pick things out of the Bible and say this and say that. When Nimrod, right, unify all the people, I don't know if you guys know that story. Yeah, go back and look it up. Nimrod in the Bible, he unified all the people and they built the Tower of Babel, right? And they wanted to ascend to heaven. That was a good thing because they was like, yo, man, we're going to gather all the people. We're going to unify as one and we're going to build this tower to reach the heaven. Go back and read that story. What happened? God himself came down and dismantled that, bro.
Make them start speaking a different tongues.
Different tongues and all these things. So y'all telling me God himself don't even want unity. If you really ask me, when it comes to that story.
But Big Papa, even if I saw, all right. I don't really understand why.
Brother, if you are going to unite if you unite everybody in Florida, if you get them in a one room, if them can all in a one room, you think a one language I can speak? You think a one language I can speak?
Because I know them, if you have to try to pitch that from the standpoint, imagine everybody speak English language or patois or whatever, and the whole of there is upon this line. 6 hours there, and the whole of we are talking a one dialect we can understand, and we are trying to move towards so. And when you look, God goes a boom and say, yo, change up everything. And one man attack all Mandarin, one man attack some language from over somewhere. Confusion, brother.
That is
the
reason.
But Big Papa, I guess them have to give an account on all the languages and the language.
No.
Yeah, man,
brother.
I saw me see it. Unless you have a set of story.
Yeah, but Rick, how we going to say nothing to go so when it in the Bible?
Yeah, all right.
If you are going together.
Give me a better story than Big Papa.
If you are going together people from different countries, everybody unite. Different countries, meaning different countries come together. So different language. So they might build the tower. So on the day when they might build the tower, it go sound like confusion because everybody are talking in them native language or communicate with them fellow men in them near and it sound that way there. Because different people from different land with different tongues.
But well, I know Big Papa. So let's say for instance, God never come down. But I want to see that tower there.
Don't be sure that.
No, but what I'm saying is what I'm saying, Rick. What I'm saying, Rick. The story is in the Bible, and
let me ask you still. Hold on. Let me ask you.
Yeah.
Me understand say the story questionable, but brother, I have to just look past the story. That's why me I say and just look and see say
his story not really questionable, you know.
Brother, there had to be a way how them are make you know
explain why people speak different languages.
Yeah, and that.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say
that way the 100%, we still understand. You see what I say?
But what I was trying to say, Rick, is that what Big Papa is saying is that everybody at the end of this, different language. No, the Bible didn't say that. It said all of them was in one accordance.
But
they was in one accordance, meaning they all was on the same. You know what I mean?
Common sense. If different people, if you get some people from Russia, going to Europe now, and get people from Russia, Ukraine, all different places, and get them in one room, and allow everybody to talk.
Big Papa, they have people that can translate and actually can speak English.
Big Papa, you know how reason you think good, brother.
I'm telling you. So you saying back then they couldn't do that?
Him a reason it from a standpoint where a man that was study out and read. Brother, you wake up one morning and the man where you used to for reason, so a different language him attack. You don't understand one Rasta.
Okay, all right.
So hold on.
So the entire description of the thing. It's not where you go pencil out 6 years down the line and one man understand where the man must say, all right, brother.
Let me ask if all right. When the tower drop down, everybody starts. So everybody starts speak a different language. Every single individual.
Not everybody, brother. You have those groups of people where those attack. Like you said, them just attack.
No, but Rick, when you talking, you have to speak from the Bible standpoint. The Bible say that when they was trying to build the tower, God forward and said, well, look, this ain't gonna happen because for whatever reason he dismantled it. Everyone started speaking in different tongues. That was it.
Well, it's not like every individual starts speaking a different languages. A group, a man.
Every nation, every nation.
A group of man starts speak English. You have a group where speak Chinese. You have a group where speak different French. You have whatever. And these people where speak the common language within common, brother, them branch off with feed them set of people. All right, we talk Chinese over so. Like we head to the east over so.
So that's how tribe them start.
Yes, so the separation start, a man start spread out all about over in Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like one man. Everybody get a different languages.
Nice story, boy.
The man talking stories.
You have an explanation all the languages them come about, Big Papa. So unless you have a better explanation.
True still, but it just have a story. Not be true, but have a story.
No, but we wasn't there, so we can't say yo.
His story makes sense. His story makes sense still.
So, Big Papa, you guys have to, you have to remember, bro. When we say a story, that's just what it is, a story. We don't know the facts.
All right. Why? If and why the story makes sense, Corey? If you born from an English-speaking parents, you are gonna grow up and speak English unless you're moved to somewhere else or somebody else think that. You see me? There is no way you can born from an English-speaking parents and start speak German, and nobody not teach you. You got to speak the language you grew up under.
Yeah,
so basically you kind of get it, even if the account is not like exact another exact.
Yeah, coming up that story makes sense to me.
Let's say nincompoop. Then give me this story then, since you have it.
That the Bible says still. That is, I say Bible say what.
So if you have a better story, you can sit down it all you want, but give me a better story.
May I ask one question still? So if you're born to English parents and dumb, which language you do sign language in?
The English.
All right, let me give you a better story, because before I call in on the live stream, I heard y'all was talking about it earlier. So let me give you all a better story. So with the whole Jesus story. Yeah, with the whole Jesus story, right? Because everybody they gonna believe in Jesus and yeah, he's the savior of the world, the God's son, only begotten son, whatever. How did Jesus come about on this planet? Because I heard you talking about it earlier.
Backbone. I don't know.
Did someone had intercourse and he was born and we got the story? The last time I checked, it was an angel that came down and impregnated Mary or Madeline or Mary.
Mary Gibbon.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I'm not saying no, he got to Joseph. He go to Joseph too, you know, brother. I tell Joseph, say, yo, Mary, I go,
breeding cat.
Yeah, nothing.
And Joseph say, your favorite idiot to blood.
See work as God.
Until Josie saying breeding catty.
Yeah. And everyone accept that story, but they won't accept the story.
Hey, you see the pastor.
No, but brother,
wicked me, I tell you that.
Hear me, I say. Una all right. Una now if you accept this story, them, you know, all I want to do is give me a better account. Because
account of what?
Story,
Rick, a jacket that, brother. Or you mean better come dog? A jacket that.
Yo, brother.
You mean?
So wait. So the pastor.
What the Bible is saying a jacket?
We are called long Jesus, you see?
Well, they didn't know jacketing back in them days.
Pastor them in our church, we are called long Jesus. Suppose for them wife now. Get up one day and tell the pastor, say, yo, you know, say angel come up on me last night.
No matter, suppose an angel the born a man name. Suppose an angel the born a man name. The Bible never specify that no wrong to believe, you know. Bible tell you nothing and you question nothing.
Yo, joke this, brother, man. I tell you.
And Western say everyone is upset over how ladies are acted, but if I read the Bible, Jesus Christ cursed people worse and that he even backs down enough man. But they are talking about it earlier, say yo, if Jesus was around in this time, they would have probably locked him up on an anti-gang talk.
Yeah, man. Yo, Rick, Jesus, they have a story. I can't remember the exact scripture. But the man walk in the temple and see the people them are gambling and sell this and sell that.
That turn over gambling house, man.
My yo, the man what?
Turn over gambling table. Say, oh, no. Hey, first and foremost, what am I doing in that? So?
Hey, my father.
Yeah, that's why ladies are welcome when I dance and nobody can tell me, you know, why Jesus is not gambling house.
Since so if Jesus did debut, if Jesus did debut, I'll say I could have sing that song.
No,
Carla, that different.
Yeah, see a man we're interested in that song of this.
That different, bro. All heap of things in the Bible, we can, we not, that different.
But in a real life, in a Bible thing, Jesus not die for all of them sin them, man. If the Mosaic law it's still in active, them song they couldn't sing.
I saw them.
But I guess, as me say, according to the Bible, I mean that you study Bible, you know.
Jesus has free pass, you do whatever you want.
Clearly. I'm not joke, brother. Pre.
Yo, dog, when you
really... Me sarcastic, me know, thing.
Well, as I said, still my overall synopsis of the Bible still great book still. You see me I say, but me not take the whole light as gospel. Like say, yes, Franny come out of the Bible, me have to believe because you have some questionable things in it. Like even them story them. You see where them are forward from, but the story.
As in, they can, as me say, really, they can, but
all you have to do is just put the story in a to real life. Oh, you don't look.
Exactly.
Oh, you don't look.
Exactly.
That better you can.
I try to explain to Big Papa say, well, if you are denounced that, give me a better story then.
I see
me just look past the story and I look.
I see them thing movies. Movies and them thing they're doing already. But comic and them thing there.
But
you see the character, brother.
Yo, Carlo, let me give you guys let me see if you guys know about this one, or y'all can speak on this. You remember the story with Cain and Abel? See, Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. They in the garden. They're supposed to be, God take a rib from Adam and make Eve. That's so we just sung folly in the first place.
Two story. I have one story like that. I have the next one when God make two of them one time.
No. What I'm saying, Carl. We going by the traditional story. The traditional story. So
which Bible? Right,
the King James.
King James, bro. 12:9.
So Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel.
Yeah.
And then God said, well, Cain, you commit a crime. You know what I mean? And because of this crime you commit, see, I'm going to brand you and send you out there to the world. And anyone harm you, vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Now I'm saying, if it's just Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel on the planet, why is God telling Cain? Yeah, why? If anyone do you something, it's
Cain
like
a different time. Cain them a different time from Adam them. Adam them was just the first.
So how long it was before Adam and Eve got, they got.
Cain was Adam and Eve's son. Right or wrong?
Yeah, that was in Genesis. That's right. That's before. That's the creation. I'm saying, why? If there was just 4 people on the planet, right? Why is God telling Cain, right? Because you kill your brother, I'm gonna put a brand on you, and anyone that do you anything, I'm gonna harm those people. Because vengeance is mine, says the Lord.
But more ask
who else is on the planet other than Adam and Eve and Cain and Abel?
More ask one next stupid question. It say he departed to another land and found himself a wife.
A wife.
A wife. So if a wife, where the wife come?
All right. Based on the Bible explanation, man did not live long because
no. Based on the Bible explanation, Adam and Eve are the 2 first people.
Well, I know, brother. You ask and me I go answer you based on the Bible. So unless you don't want to answer, but based on the Bible description, man was living I think all Adam must live about 300 and odd years old. That's what I say, because the man where live the longest must live about 900 and odd years old.
So, I have something to say about. I have an answer to this.
Adam and Eve had other children after that. So by logic, if a man live 200 and 300 and odd years old, him can have children and grandchildren and nephew and niece and all sort of mix up family in that period of time. If you get what I say. So by it's shaky still, you know. I get what I say, but
all right,
me I work with all them fix with them. All right, I see exactly Western. 970 years Adam live. Maybe blood clip, big papa. How much years that we make? How much you pick the man? Man could have full up the world. Imagine you will live 900 years.
He did say
yeah, but Rick, Carlo, what I was saying is, you remember they was in the enclosed garden.
Him find a wife after him get banished. So why
they were in an enclosed garden, you know. They wasn't on the outskirts, you know. It said God put Adam and Eve in an enclosed garden, you know. Remember the devil sneak into the garden, you know. So the devil probably was outside in the garden.
Remember, say by the time them eat the apple, God kick them out in a brother.
You never know apple, bro. Bible never say no apple, bro. It's a fruit, brother. No apple.
Are the fruit?
Never say no apple, brother.
Man, them no feed the peach.
Whatever them eat, peach.
The forbidden fruit. Just call it that, the forbidden fruit.
Western. But the Bible never say Adam a board, man. The Bible say Adam a breed people.
Buckland.
So I work with them. Yeah, what now? When I talk off my Bible, or when I talk off my word, we are talking off my Bible.
Me I talk off my Bible.
Say the man a breed people hard. So me not have to ask the ladies that. So me I say me I work off my Bible. No. Even all right. The account that when me hear of the existence of man, boom, God make Adam, drop him in the garden and find say dog lonely, the dog with a back in fist and anything there. And the man this not look good. As if say dog got some boom and drop him and some insulin and drop him asleep and take out one of the ribs and below. Yeah, see what I say? So I saw me learn it still. You see me what me Cash make a mention of.
That's correct, bro.
Yeah. Jalop, so we don't speak reality. Away talk off of Jalop. Because Bible we are talk off of when I
exactly.
We just put in a modern farm.
Yeah, that's a modern farm.
I was trying to hold on. And on that side, before I went back to me, I tell you, brother, no pastor when no woman can't preach to me. Because what a man in our garden live alone I do. No woman, no nothing. I've to see them and find a woman for him because probably not.
Where's the man find out Adam and Dad?
But that's only a question. Let's do thing, brother.
No, but Rick,
you
know. No, but Rick, you know what's fucked up with that? Yeah. That if you go back and read the Bible, right? God created all of the animals in pairs, you know.
Yeah, except Adam.
Yeah, but when it comes to Adam, he forget Adam. They want the female too, bro. You create all the animals with pairs,
so
and then when it comes to Adam, you gonna just create Adam alone, and then forget Adam is gonna be lonely in the garden. Fuck you, this dog.
Yeah, it can show you say man can stay by themselves a little time, but a woman can't stay without a man.
Serious
meds, that brother. Serious meds, my mother wouldn't want to be here, dog. Me know what I talk about.
Serious meds now. When you look at it, they said God is all knowing and he knows everything. So may I ask one question now? So when he went back into Adam to take out a rib for make, after he made Adam, you see, and then find out Adam lonely, does that sound like a mistake? And him go back inside. Does that sound like he made a mistake and corrected it?
No, beef steak or a chicken steak, dog. And a mistake that.
Well, I said that mistake, no? Not really, brother.
No,
just realize say, yo, the dog, I got breed off here. The man, I got fuck off and get them and then think, brother.
But Rick, that's what I'm saying. All of the animals, they enjoying themselves. And probably that's why Adam feel away, because Adam must say, well, your dog.
Remember, feel like me a sin.
Remember they say we come from monkey, you know. Scientists, they say we come from monkey.
No, but that's a different reasoning. Because if we are going to deal with science, we have to denounce the whole Bible thing.
Yeah, but that different because monkey, they still have peers.
That's a total different reasoning.
But I tell you, say probably before Adam get Eve, a monkey, them did a same thing.
And that's why I tell you, say, yo.
Because we say we was monkey back in the days. That you say, and we evolve into these creatures today as human.
So they say.
Oh, so them say. Well, can't go wrong there.
Yeah, I mean, I believe we come from a monkey, dog.
Yo, it's I think who said it? Who said it? Cat Williams? Is it Cat Williams or somebody? I say if we derive from monkeys or primates, why they still have monkeys?
Well, let me read that super chat. Big up yourself, Kim Welch. Kim Welch said, God created Adam for himself. Not sure what you mean there, my sister.
That's some shaky da.
But I understand what Jalova said so, because all that dropping and God clearly created a wife for the man. And Adam was perfect as well. Well, Adam couldn't mix up with nothing enough folly, you know, because he was a perfect, you know. So when we check it back, I feel like I have to go retract that statement that when I said probably because the man was perfect. So everything was perfect. A perfect man can't do no folly. And if he
was perfect, why he buy the apple?
No, it was a woman.
No apple, brother, fruit,
brother. God said, you can do anything in this garden, but from this fruit tree, do not consume. No, that was the only rule there. Everything else you're free to do, except
obedience.
My question is still, why God put the tree there still?
Man, nothing. Man should eat the peach.
Cash?
I don't know why God do that, brother. I don't know why God put the trees there, brother. Remember say, you see just like the first story when I say you have to give a reason why the language them come out. You have to give a reason why people have to dead and why all of this thing have to sin and all of that, brother. You have to give an account and blame somebody and blame this. And they must say I devil. They must say I devil. I know the Bible. Brother, I know the Bible never say nothing about no devil. Brother, the Bible say a serpent. Never say nothing about devil. Never say nothing about no devil, brother.
So Carl, you actually thought it was a snake?
Me not think nothing, bro. I just story me I go by. I say story. Say me not think nothing of it.
Because they have a story that
the people them right now.
The man that design the story, brother, where it's a story where you can grow up on as a youth.
Yeah.
That's why I say you know. So even me as a youth, me read them stories because me have my Bible books them as a younger. You know, read them story.
But Rick, not to offend no one, or if you're a Christian or whatever case may be. You know what? You know about TV. I like to, you know, I just follow with some outside the box, whatever. Next thing, Carlo. Yeah, well, you could say that. You could say that. I'm a dancehall fan, dancehall music lover. But what I'm saying is, right? If the devil, right? When the devil tell Eve and Adam, because I remember the devil tricked Eve first, so I'm confused here. Maybe some of you guys are Christian on the panel. Yeah, I can explain this to me. I never really got the story. But if the devil trick Eve and tell Eve, say, remember God tell Eve, you know,
brother, serpent, brother.
Or the serpent or the
big
snake,
up Gully Side TV, you know, money and done.
But if the serpent tell Eve, right? Well, if you eat this fruit, you're not really gonna die, you know. Your eyes are gonna be open, you know. You're gonna see. Matter of fact, this is why God telling you don't eat the fruit, because even the one your eyes for open.
I like snake they tell. When they eat the fruit, then I realize that and then they're kid.
But what I'm saying, Carlo, did they die? Did they die?
No,
I'm saying, did they die when Eve eat the fruit, when she bite the apple, and then she took it to Adam, and Adam took a bite to the apple? I'm saying, did they die? Did they pass away right away? Because I remember God said, look, if you eat this fruit, you shall surely die.
They just write that story that literally, them,
but they did die eventually.
No, Carla, but you get what I'm saying, right? The Bible was actually confirming this, you know, because remember now them say, well, okay, all right, well, the devil or the serpent him trick Eve and tell her to bite the fruit, then Eve took it to Adam, whatever. No, they didn't die, but when she bite the fruit, it's actually the devil was telling her the truth, because her eye start opening now, and she starts seeing shame. And she starts seeing, well, no, I'm just saying, you know, it's the Bible.
It coming like no, when people are say they have them reader people, they not tell you nothing where you already know.
No, Carl, yo. I'm not referencing to you by your name, but listen to me. No, we ain't gonna get mixed up here with reader people and all that thing. This is the Bible, bro. This is the Holy Scripture. I'm saying, remember the God tell Adam and Eve, if they partake of this fruit, they should surely die. Remember the devil forward and said, or the serpent. Let me take it back. You know, the serpent. Why for the thing about? But you know, the serpent forward and said, well, look, you know, if you really eat of that fruit there, you're not gonna die really, you know, or you're not gonna like die right away, you know. Maybe you're gonna die later down, because this planet it lives forever, but you're not gonna really die right. No, your eyes just are gonna be open. You are gonna know, say, well, this is certain pleasure.
I gonna be like God. God know I be like him.
You won't be like God. You understand? Your eyes will be open. All the things what God trying to make you not to do.
Read the hardball, please. Give me a little read it. So Western say, I am inviting everybody to my channel. On Sunday, I will be taking Minister Hall's Pot and Keep Church. Big up yourself, be super chat in a Western.
Western, you cut into the income too.
But
hardball and no fruit, you know, I peach.
Then peach a fruit, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying, Rick. But I understand they probably don't like the apple, but you know.
All right, you all me preach, brother. The man, whoever write the Bible or who the collectives, the person who write the Bible, big up on yourself. When the story stand out.
Yeah, big up yourself.
The man you can come ask all the questions with them want, but at the end of the day, them can't give you a better story. That's
a better story to what?
All that Bible story there, that the Tower Bible that story they sell off. Right now.
So you believe that? You believe that, brother?
I believe, brother, is if you can give me a better story or give me a reason why you denounce it. So if you can give me a better story,
that means that
right now or forever, will you please?
So that means that you believe it then.
Then we come and see multiple language. Them language, they must have come from
our common sense, right? Let's say.
Me not have the explanation, so that's why I ask you because the Bible has an explanation.
Common sense
so
that
please explain.
Common sense that tell me say.
Yeah.
While people, yeah, there probably was one. Yeah, of course, there was one language at one point. You get me? I say one form of dialect. I'm call it dialect. How we have to communicate then. You get me? I say, and just like. Oh, people migrate with that dialect, and it change over time. Just you can use English and Patwa and we, for example.
No, but English and Patwa fall more than I see them, brother.
But that means brother, all
different type of thing.
All our languages them go back to one main language. That language is probably lost in our history, brother. But you can use what happened. Me, I use what happened today as an example.
Hebrew, Arabic.
Yeah, but Carlo,
as common sense.
To the world design, brother, you have some people who just look like their language, dog. When I look at the Chinese, them look and sound.
But all right.
Look like Chinese over there, dog.
All right.
That's what I say.
Yeah, but Carlo,
how Chinese look?
Brother,
you can't tell the difference between a Chinese and a Japanese.
Chinese just look like
all right. When I say Chinese, hold on. When I say Chinese, me just a broad brush it including Japanese, Korean.
I understand what Rick. No, I understand what Rick is saying. Just like when you broad brush Africans.
African. That's what I say.
Or if you broad brush with it. But what I'm saying is, Carlo, you made a point. You made a reference to like you have to remember. Say, they still all right when it comes to us as a people. They're still native tongues. You know, like people don't even speak words. You know, they make songs.
So words are songs, brother.
No, listen what I'm saying. Words are songs. It's powerful. But what I'm saying, they're not speaking to me, you, or speaking like in a language that we know.
There's a language, brother.
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, you understand that we're still so primitive. There's when it go back to certain culture, especially when you talk about Africa, bro. It's like we're so far ahead. But no, listen.
When I say we're so primitive, what do you mean by that?
Primitive meaning when it comes to everyone else on the planet, it's very debatable that people would say that we were here first. If
but when I say okay, so in primitive meaning we were here first. So you mean
that's exactly what I mean.
Okay, I think you mean so we're back in a time.
No, it do. That's what we're talking about. That's why they have history or history books.
I say we are moving like we're primitive right now at the moment in history right now. That's a black people primitive right now.
No. What I was trying to say is that
to me, you know, Cash. To me, everybody mix up in our one, brother. So I can't really like
exactly. I saw me said too. Right now, that's right.
No, bro. What I'm saying is. No, Rick, hold on. What I'm saying is, even though, right, we mix up nowadays because of the genetics and the melting pot and people travel, whatever. What I was saying is, when you go back to Africa, just like you said just now when it comes to Chinese, whatever, right, or Japanese or whatever, they could trace their culture back to a certain period.
Yeah, but
I'm sure everyone can trace back their culture to a certain period or where they culture derived from.
That's the thing. No, bro. It's a weird way to look upon it.
You know what I think we don't want to. When I see other people, just to make, like when Nelson Mandela got incarcerated with the was that the apartheid, whatever. Remember the whole everyone started rising up and say, free Nelson Mandela, It wasn't just black people in Africa or whatever, the Americans, the Japanese, the Chinese, everybody started saying, well, yeah, free Nelson Mandela, he never do nothing.
Yeah, because I must say Nelson, I feel them boy, man.
You say, you say Nelson, if for them, you're saying now Nelson up for them boy, but before he wasn't, before okay, so before he went to prison, he wasn't there, boy.
I prefer Winnie. I prefer Winnie Mandela.
No, but Carlo, what I'm saying, before he went to prison, he wasn't there, boy.
That's it. But I don't know about because me usually have him up as that. You see, the man like that. You see, but when me get to find out certain things, brother, we cancel Nelson, brother.
You see, that's what I'm saying, bro, and that's what.
Yeah, at one point, me the ignorant too.
Yeah, but Carlo, see, that's what they do. But what I'm saying is, when everyone is voting for you, like I see every other race on the planet say, well, yeah, black people or these Africans, Americans, or these people over here, whether you want to label us as whatever, because black is not even a color, it's a state, right? But when you see everyone can say, well, yo, these people, what, you know what I mean? Like, how you really gonna try to knock that, bro? If you understand what I'm saying. How you gonna knock that when everyone is saying, well, look, even within our history, it's like these people, we know it's like their history was before us, before our history, in layman terms.
No.
Or some way our history coincide with these people, whether by mixing or mixing bloodline or whatever. You know what I mean?
All right. Yeah, here I go on now with the whole history thing now. Me everything when me claim say me read or watch or whatever, bro. I always take it with a grain of salt because that's somebody that get it from. You get what I say? So we get history from the white man them point of view. If you get what I say, we don't really know full history from full point of view. We're full history that we write, like all of that get erased and take away, brother. You know what I say, brother? You know, start full history at so the point so, and them hide everything from with that. You see, so when I say history, brother, I mean even know a blood clot because I feel them history, dog. Feed them his story. I them call it his story. I feed them story, brother.
That is true, Carla. But you see, our story is a mystery to them, or a mystery to us.
Jalop say we only care about our Jamaican history. Does Jamaica have a history that is not tied to all our way at about, Cash?
No, brother. There's no Jamaica not have no history without we as
Jamaica do have a history, bro. Jamaica do have a history that's tied into everything, bro.
Yeah, dog, like, yeah, bro.
Jamaica, most of the Caribbean country do have a history. When you talk about Willie Lynch, when you talk about Willie Lynch and all these things, he was from the Caribbean. That's why they look at certain Jamaicans or certain Caribbean islands as the islands bad slave, because that's where they used to send these people after these islands. Just like when you talk about the prison system up here in the US right now, they say Rikers Islands or this islands, whatever, because that's where they used to send us off to when you rebellious. When you wasn't behaving yourself on the plantation, or you know me, you're just one of them rebellious slave. They send you off to the island.
But I saw the thing said still now, bro. I just because right now we are living in this time now.
And that's why enough of the islands took long to get their independence, Carlo. And now they got their independence. Some of them got their independence. They bought slave. And that's why they, you know what I mean? They being branded or looked upon or frowned upon a certain way. Because they, you know what I mean? We from the islands, or you know what I mean? Like that's just the way it is, bro. We were always that kind of people. We always vibrant. We always bring culture. We always bring feelings, mood, emotions. That's just us, bro. And a lot of people over the years, they start realizing that, like, what did these people really do to go through this prosecution?
So
when we really get to know these people and vibe to them, they're some cool motherfuckers. To be frank.
So Western say, behind our DNA, you know, so that answer the question why them artists are mixed up in a double in that answer pro that, you know.
Yeah, as in it, brother. It then have people in subconscious, brother.
No, Obio and Voodoo was always a part of our way of life. It's just got a bad term or a bad name for it.
Exactly, brother. And we even without you guys even noticing it, we'll probably do some ritual on a daily basis. We even have to without no say about that and all, brother. You get me? I say.
Yeah, Voodoo and Obia got a bad
good question.
Watch it pre. Everybody know what a dresser is in a Jamaica. And I don't know but back then me that have the picture them, I'm a family member them stick up in the mirror and pan a dresser, and you know me I say I like a place that I like a setup where that's basically an altar, you know, brother. Or ancestral altar that in a dog. So them little thing there. Now when you see your parents I do, and the subconscious you learn that, brother. And you hear them talk, you hear them talk about the how them Thai people and all of that. All of them think they're real, brother. But them see it's just reached to a point where the white people them suppress it, dog, and outlie it and call it this and call it that, and it start from there, so from the incursion them in a Europe, brother.
But Carlo, check this. You see, that's why I said they perverse certain things, and you see how we fucked up, because no, what you just said right there, you know, that's our, like Voodoo or how they branded this, our practice, you know. But
exactly,
I look at it the other day, right? And now they say the Illuminati and this and every rapper, and if you want to be rich and successful, you have to join the Illuminati, and you have to sell out your mother and your father, your sister, your brother, your kids, and all them thing there. Isn't that a fucking kind of considered voodoo or ritual or whatever the case may be? And that isn't it more detrimental to what we was doing?
Yeah. Well, yes, if it is what they say it is.
So how is it cool for become a part of the Illuminati or sell out for make money, but when it comes to your African or your
white people
all right, brother. All right, my case stands, bro.
Harry Potter, man.
So what about that question where we turn off on the screen, Cash? Hey, Cash?
Question go.
How many people walking around Jamaica now that are different descendants of the pirates that lived there? Because I remember I said one at a time in a Port Royal setting, you know.
We can't do that in match there.
But
everything mix up, brother. Everybody mix up.
Carlo, Carlo, I don't want to say keep saying Carlo, but who I'm talking to right now, Rick?
I can't say Carlo, man. No wrong with that, but
yo, Cash, go on. Bless up yourself. But yo, listen what I'm saying. You see this old voodoo thing too? I read a story in a book. I can't remember the name of the book, Rick. If I had because I have a whole lot of book, whole heap of book.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Back in the days where I used to read, right? And
yeah,
but Cash, check this. I read a story one time, right? Because I might have to jump off the live stream soon. But I read a story one time, and this whole concept of like what they call like people coming back from the dead or whatever, right? That's where this whole voodoo concept really forward from, you know. Like people forwarding back from the dead, or people seeing people that supposedly
all right. Watch out. Even for sure, like for sure what me I talk about. Like we use the obvious thing in our daily talk, brother, and even know, brother. Like when we say all science. Like science.
That is true. No. What I'm saying, that is true. But what I'm telling you, I'm trying to give you a history of where this whole thing from.
When we say science, like when we literally say science, no people don't know say that is a word to itself. You know what I mean? Like SCIENCE, like school science, like experiment. That's a different. There's a word when you science for real. When me like for me and talk to dead people. It's an actual word.
Yeah, but what? All right, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, bro. This whole concept of zombies or people, you know, forwarding from the dead or the grave or whatever the case may be. That's where this whole people resurrecting or whatever. If I would even into the Bible, I told you I read a story in a book. I can't remember the name of the book. I'm gonna whatever. I would love to, because I used to love to read. Right now,
tell that story too. When we read in our book.
No, hold on before you go. Hold on before you go back. The through slavery, right? Through slavery. One of the ways that they used to let people run away from the plantation, they had certain herbal doctors, like people who know about herbs and medicine, whatever. So what they used to do, they used to make certain potions, right? And they used to administer it to certain slaves. So now, now when the slaves froth up and go through all of the things like he passed away or he dead,
he start
react or whatever, they would bury him, right? And what they would do hold on. When they bury him, they would like right over his mouth, they would put a bamboo, like like how you could dig out the bamboo.
The hollow, it hollow,
and it's hollow, whatever. So when whenever he revive on the ground, he can still breathe. Like he can still breathe. And I remember back then they never used to bury you 6 foot deep. It was shallow graves. They would just, throw you in a shallow grave or whatever the case may be.
But you see what you tell me now, bro? It still happened today. Everything. Because me talk about this on a live like a couple of weeks ago. Rick live. Everything we are right now. So me know what you talk about. But me read a similar story still, but it never goes like that. But it's a zombie story in Lazarus.
Yeah, it's kind of like a zombie story. And what happened when you ran away now or whatever? Some people used to travel and go to different city, and they would be like, "I know this person, or I see this person before." You know what I mean? Cause remember when they pronounce you dead, no one is looking for you, so you could get up out of that grave once you survive that whole experience.
Yeah,
and run away and go to a different state or. You know what I mean?
The same thing we are talking about. Them do it right now. Like in Haiti, them do it. But when they rise again as a quote unquote rise again as a zombie, you become a slave to the voodoo priest for the rest of your life. You're bound to him for life as a slave.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Cause the same.
At the moment, currently.
Okay. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying is, this is how the whole fraud thing. This is listen. This is how the fraud thing comes in, where people. It's just like how someone go forward from over here illegally and obtain a legal document. So enough people, and here what happened within that situation, that when people do this, a lot of people was documented by the wrong age. You know what I mean? A lot of people were documented by the wrong age, because to obtain a legal document at that time, you could have just say, well, you're 25, even though you were like 30. If you understand what I'm saying. To forge an illegal document, if you understand what I'm saying, it was something that was rampant back then. So you can't really say, well, if a person ran away from one state to the next, that they would have just been under certain things. No, there were certain ways illegally you could have go through, or especially if you had the money to pay and obtain it illegally. And we see that today on certain crimes and, in our society, bro. That's evident.
Real talk, man. Western say, if me feel like somebody obe me not a soul can't tell me otherwise. No. So like Jamil Western. Anyways, me think I'll take a lift up here now. So me I say Cash. Think me I'll lift up here now. You see it?
Hey man, big
up
yourself,
yeah, bless up yourself, Rick. Yo,
yeah,
Cash.
Man, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Respect.
Big up yourself, G. Yeah, man.
No,
bless up everyone on the panel.
Yeah, man. Big up. Find
a little more.
Up on a dancehall reasoning, yeah. So what I next time, the dancehall now go on, people. And big one thing me I tell people, if me find say we can run the same way, probably when I find me them same hours there, or in early. So just look out. Away Christian ever go on Western? Yeah, man, big up yourself, J, man. And every time the reasoning can be the same. So what I say? Yeah, man. We have to try for reason upon a diverse way. So what I say? Big up Cash. So I say thing go. Big up everybody who don't know. Catch you again next time.